you live to Linn-Mar High School on Hall of Fame Night 2025 for the Linn-Mar Lions as we get ready for a Metro and Mississippi Valley Conference doubleheader here this evening. Girls game up first as it'll be Cedar Rapids Prairie taking on the Linn-Mar Lions. Great to have you with us. Scott Unash, Steve Dozier for game number one. Brad Jones will join me for game number two coming up after the Hall of Fame ceremonies that will take place between games here tonight between these two old rivals that go back to when these two schools were formed, Steve. It's been Prairie and Linn-Mar in lockstep, same conferences ever since they were born, and that makes for a rivalry, and we got a rivalry game tonight.
Yeah, we definitely got a rivalry game tonight, and I was just visiting with Coach Stump. He goes, now what year would they, because they know, they've had a lot of success. We've had some success over the years, and it's just different. When you travel across town to go play Linn-Mar, it's just a different feeling. You want to definitely get the win, and it's going to be a tough, competitive game, and they're going to bring a crowd, and we're going to see a crowd tonight. I think it's Hall of Fame, and we got all the elementary choirs that's going to sing the national anthem tonight. So it's a lot of fun, a lot of excitement tonight.
A lot of excitement in the air indeed. And the girls' game, on paper anyway, appears to be a big-time advantage for Cedar Rapids Prairie, but in a rivalry, like you said, like we have tonight, you don't always get that. Hawks come in number 5, rated in Class 5A for first-year head coach Bruce Dahl. 16-2 overall. They're 10-1. Right now in the Mississippi Valley Conference Valley Division. They've got a 1-game lead on City High, the team they beat on Monday night. And Linn-Mar coming in, just trying to get themselves right for the tournaments. They're 3-15 and 2-9 in the Mississippi Valley Conference. But this is the culmination of a big week for Prairie. They had City High on Monday night, turned around, played Wahlert on Tuesday, and they get arch rival Linn-Mar on Friday, and if they go 3-0, they're going to be feeling awful good about themselves.
Well, yeah, and they're in the driver's seat because before, City High and them were pretty much tied or close to it, with City High maybe 1 game behind, and Prairie's games left are Linn-Mar tonight, Wash and Jeff for conference, and City High has got Liberty, Jeff, and Wash. So, Prairie's very much in the driver's seat. And like you said, they came off from some really difficult back-to-back games, and then to come play a rival, it's a different mindset when you're playing Linn-Mar for a rivalry game.
Prairie, of course, with 5 players at double figures, and they have been outstanding this year. I should say 4 of their 5 starters in double figures. Asia Beal and Emily Larson leading the way, both at over 16 points per ball game. Hawks, as we mentioned, pretty much play 6. Presley Estrada coming off the bench. That is about it for Cedar Rapids Prairie, but those 6 are awfully good, awfully talented, and they bought into the Bruce Dahl system.
Yeah, very much so, and they are just so happy with how the year's going and kind of how everything has gone for them this year, and it's just been a lot of fun, they said, playing, and it's the thing about that, Scott, that Prairie, it's 5 you have to guard. You can't say we're going to back off this one, or we're going to do some help side if we're covering this one, and that's what makes Prairie difficult to guard. You have to guard all 5, and they're also skilled players. And you throw in Nevaeh Diaz-Dulin, she's one of the better defenders around too, and so that's they got it all, and they got Asia Beal in the middle to go with the the physicality. So this team is skilled, and they're loaded 1 through 5.
For the Linn-Mar Lions, Drea Kern leading the way, as we mentioned on Monday night when we had the game with Kennedy. 14.4 points per game is going to come off the bench here this evening. Unfortunately, still going to be without Maddie Blanford. Heard that earlier tonight. Still out with some sickness, and
it's going around.
Yeah, it is going around. So, talking with Chad Tompkins before the game here on our Jersey Mike Subs pregame show. Said, you know what, we're going to give it our best, and we're going to go at it. We're not going to back down any.
Yeah, and they will. I mean, they put some really good quarters together. They came out against Kennedy really strong, and that's something that Linn-Mar's trying to do. They're trying to play a full 32 minutes, and that's been the struggle that they haven't been able to do that, and so they're hoping tonight they can really compete and play that full 32 minutes, and so we'll see where that goes tonight.
About 20 minutes has been good for the Lions.
Yes.
And if they can get 32, then they got a shot at this thing. Coming your way on the Jersey Mike Subs pregame show with their 3 locations. Of course, the East End of Marion at 151 and 13, the Fountains on the northeast side, and Edgewood Road Southwest in the Westdale area. Jersey Mike Subs, a sub above. We'll take a break, come back, have more pregame for you. We get ready for this girl-boy doubleheader between the Linn-Mar Lions and the Cedar Rapids Prairie Hawks. Back with more after this on CRM Live Sports.
At Jersey Mike's, we've offered a sub above since 1956. It starts with bread, fresh baked in our stores every day, topped with quality meats, cheeses, and ingredients sliced and grilled right in front of your eyes. And don't forget to add the juice, the red wine vinegar and olive oil blend that gives a Jersey Mike's subs its exquisite zing. Stop in and visit Jersey Mike's now at their 3 metro locations in the Fountains on the northeast side and on the east end of Marion near the corner of Highways 151 and 13 and Edgewood Road in the Westdale area. Jersey Mike's, a sub above. Spinal Corrective Center, PC, 3800 River Ridge Drive, Northeast in Cedar Rapids. Dr. Gene Kretzinger and Dr. Janet Kuehl provide education to families on healthy living and wellness. If you want to reach optimum health and peak performance levels or are suffering from injury, pain, and other health problems, the chiropractic care they provide can give you relief and stability. Spinal Corrective Center PC has over 50 years combined experience in chiropractic care. And athletes, let us help you perform at 100% through sports chiropractic care. Call today at 393-3996 to schedule an appointment or go online at spinalcc.com. Spinal Corrective Center PC, delivering quality chiropractic care for the body to function at its highest level.
Plum Supply kitchens and baths, your home never looks so beautiful. Plumbing fixtures, a great variety. Transform your home with Plum Supply. Our kitchen designs are amazing. Our service is priceless. Plum Supply, touch and see. Plum Supply kitchens and baths, your home never looks so beautiful.
The Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building Trades Council represents 18 building trade unions in the corridor. Each union provides skilled workers for construction projects throughout the area. Union workers are highly skilled professionals who are determined to better their communities. The building trades unions are always looking toward the future. Training in registered apprenticeships is available. Visit their website at cricbt.org for more information. The Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building and Trades Council, committed to getting the job done right the first time. Looking for the best in commercial and residential flooring? At Schumacher Carpets and More, it's the little things that count. Family owned since 1987, the professionals at Schumacher have what you're looking for. Whether it is carpet, luxury vinyl plank, ceramic, laminate, or wood, their personal service and quality products set Schumacher apart in the flooring industry. Famous for a relaxed and pressure-free shopping experience, let the experts at Schumacher Carpets and More break down your options with just a simple conversation. Call, visit, or request an online quote from their website today.
Back on the Jersey Mike Subs pregame show, and time to take a look at some of the keys to tonight's ball game, the girls' contest between Prairie, 5th rated in 5A, and Linn-Mar. And our keys are brought to you by the Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building Trades Council. They're online at cricbt.org, representing 18 building trade unions up and down the corridor, and apprenticeships are available. What do you see tonight?
Yeah, well, if you're Prairie, number one, you got to come in focused, ready to play, take care of business. Number 2 key is don't let Linn-Mar get clean looks. Last time Linn-Mar was 9 for 25 from the arc, so you don't want to give them any clean looks. And then, they got to find a way to make sure they really lock down Drea Kern. She's their scores mentality, really tough at getting to the rim. Then if you're Linn-Mar, keys for them tonight is Linn-Mar needs to guard, one-on-one each player. You cannot not help, and you got to really guard each player one-on-one. Limit turnovers. They're averaging about 17 a game. And then they need to rebound well on both ends of the floor.
The keys to the game brought to you by the Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building Trades Council. Our starting lineups are brought to you by Plum Supply Kitchen and Bath. And make Plum Supply Kitchen and Bath your starting spot for your kitchen and bath remodel. Located at 1716 Blair's Ferry Road Northeast in Cedar Rapids. For the visiting Prairie Hawks, 16-2 on the year, 10-1 in the MVC, 5th rated in Class 5A. They will go with same starting five they've been going with most of the year. Asia Beal at center, the 5'8" senior at 16.2 points, 5.2 boards a game. Emily Larson at a forward, number 11, a 5'11" and a junior. And Larson at 16 points and 5 boards a game. Brindley Haydenfeld at a forward, number 5, 5'10" and a junior. Haydenfeld at 10.4 points, team high 6.5 rebounds per game. And the guards being number 3, Kiana Worley, the 5'3" sophomore. Worley averaging 13.3 points a game, 5.6 assists, one of the top in the state. And Nevaeh Diaz-Doolin, the 5'6" senior, number 2, and Diaz-Doolin at 7.4 points a game. The head coach for Cedar Rapids Prairie is Bruce Dahl. For the Linn-Mar Lions, 3-15 on the year and 2-9 in the MVC. They will go with 5 guards. It'll be Emerson McCormick at 1 guard, 5'6", and a sophomore, averaging 4 points and 5 boards a game. Harley Titus, number 5, a 5'8" sophomore. Titus at 2.8 points per ball game. Number 11, Regan Borchers, 5'8" and a junior. And Borchers averaging about a point a game. Hannah Thayer will be in a guard, number 14, a 5'5" senior at 8.5 points per ball game. And number 21, Emma Dirks, 5'6" and a senior. And Dirks on the year averaging a point a game. The head coach for Linn-Mar is Chad Tompkins. Those are your starters, brought to you by Plum Supply Kitchen and Bath. We'll take a break, come back, have the opening tip-off for you from Linn-Mar after this on CRM Live Sports.
Ben Ritter Sportswear in Cedar Rapids is your complete apparel and headwear provider. Ben Ritter is your one-stop store for screen print and embroidery for polos, t-shirts, hats, and more for any age from newborn to adults. Need screen printing or embroidery for your company or a special event? Ben Ritter is the answer, as they work with local teams, clubs, organizations, and businesses from startup to finish to provide the look that you need with exceptional turnaround time. Ben Ritter is also the local apparel supplier for the Cedar Rapids Colonels and Rough Riders. Ben Ritter Sportswear, 817 2nd Avenue Southeast in Cedar Rapids. Call them at 364-3479 and visit them online at benritter.com. Epiphany Dermatology is a full-service dermatology practice that treats all conditions of the skin, hair, and nails. Dr. John Woolner has been practicing and treating patients for over 30 years. Epiphany Dermatology has built a reputation based on reliable customer service and quality skin and hair loss treatments. Epiphany Dermatology also places a special emphasis on skin cancer prevention, screenings, and treatment. Call them to book an appointment at 363-9936 and visit their website at epiphanydermatology.com. Epiphany Dermatology, 5264 Council Street Northeast, Suite 700 in Cedar Rapids. Your search for healthy, fast casual in the downtown is over. Whether it's a quick bite you're looking for or a freshly made smoothie, Stack Wellness Cafe has expanded healthy eating in downtown Cedar Rapids. Business professionals as well as gym goers are singing the praises of our freshly made wraps and breakfast bowls, while the smoothie lover can choose from a variety of nutritious fruit and protein options, including your choice of adding the newest frontline supplements. For a fast, healthy, and convenient downtown option, look no further than Stack Wellness Cafe.
And a very nice rendition of the national anthem by the combined elementary school choirs for all the elementary schools around the Linn-Mar Community School District. There are a lot of them.
Yeah, this is an AD's excitement or a nightmare. But I tell you what, they did a great job, and it's awesome to see schools do that. And they brought their whole grade. I don't know what grade they were, but they brought the entire grade of all their buildings.
Looking good.
So, yeah, awesome.
Prairie in the road black with the orange numbers, orange letters, trimmed in white. Prairie across the front. Linn-Mar in the home whites with the black numbers and lettering trimmed in red with Linn-Mar across the front. And the checkerboard black and red striping down the side. Our first half brought to you by Spinal Corrective Center PC. Doctors Kuehl and Kretzinger. They do a great job, and they're delivering state-of-the-art chiropractic care for athletes and their entire family. Stop on by at the River Ridge Executive Park on the northeast side of Cedar Rapids, or call 393-3996 and go online at spinalcc.org. They're going to make sure and get everybody off the court here before we get started.
Well, yeah, and then you wonder if there's any ribbons from the hair that fell on the court and all that. And I think I had about 19 moms over my shoulder with the camera. So, yeah, pretty exciting.
Doubleheader night tonight. All doubleheaders. Waterloo West has the night off tonight. And got the final night of doubleheaders here in the MVC this year. Larson to tip it up against Borchers, and Prairie wins the opening tap. We're underway as the Hawks will go to the basket to our right. Man-to-man by the Linn-Mar Lions. Beal on the drive, took it inside. They're going to get her for a charge. I think she had good position. She just lowered that shoulder a little.
Yeah, she does. She's so strong, and when she's going in one direction, Scott, she's going in that direction. And, you know, she's tough to stop. But if you hold your base, you know, they'll draw a charge on that.
The one thing, and we've said it all year, that Prairie must avoid is foul trouble. The Cedar Falls game the other night, they got into foul trouble.
Yeah, and Coach Dahl said, you know, that's an issue, but he said as of late, we've really managed that well. So that's going to bode well for them.
Little floater won't go. Larson tipped out deep, and Borchers will get the offensive board for Linn-Mar. No score here. Just underway in the girls' portion of this doubleheader. The boys' game, a big one. Top 10's going at it. Division leaders. That'll be coming up after the Hall of Fame ceremonies. Dirks lost the handle, picked up by Prairie, and a foul. So the Lions turn it over, and the foul is going to be charged to Regan Borchers, her first and the first on the Lions. Linn-Mar will not pick up man, full court.
No, and they got to manage, and it'll be interesting to see matchups once, and here she comes, once Kern gets back in.
Yep, wasn't going to take long before Drea Kern got in the game. Haydenfeld to Beal. Between the leg dribble, they play catch with it, off the clear out on the right side. Haydenfeld looking for the cutter,
nice
finds
cut.
Larson and got the layup.
Yeah, good patience by Haydenfeld, and Larson anticipated it and had a step, and that was great pass by Haydenfeld and good cut by Larson.
So 2-0, first points of the ball game going to Cedar Rapids Prairie. Linn-Mar with the basketball. Thierer out to the three-point arc, misses a shot, rebounded by Prairie. Outlet pass, here comes Worley in the open court. Gonna go one-on-one, nice blow by, but too strong in the layup. Beal coming in, got the offensive rebound, and now Prairie will keep the possession. Over to Larson, right of the circle for three, no good. And rebounded by who? Linn-Mar, but then Beal knocked it out of bounds.
Dirk's got the rebound and knocked it out. Worley's tough to stop one-on-one. She's very talented with the ball in her hand, and very difficult to stop.
Here comes Drea Kern in, Linn-Mar's leading scorer. Did not get the start tonight. 14.4 points a game. And she will immediately pick up Kiana Worley on the defensive end. Titus out front, guarded by Worley. They're going to put Diaz Doolin, a really good defender, on Drea Kern.
Yeah, she really is the missing piece, and especially with what she brings to defense.
Kern on the fake, takes the right free throw line, 10 on the shot clock. Turn around, 15-footer way off the mark, no good by McCormick. And it's plucked out of there by Prairie. They work the triangle right.
Nice pass.
Through the hands of Beal, though.
What a pass. Yeah, great pass, and just went off fingertips of Beal.
I think she was trying to shoot it before she caught the basketball.
Yeah, I think so too, but what a terrific pass.
Off the clear out. Here's Kern. Yo-yo dribble right of the key.
And you knew who was going to be guarding her.
Yeah, that's Nevaeh Diaz-Doolin. Off the clear out. McCormick driving in. Kicks it back out to Titus. I think you're going to see Linn-Mar be very patient tonight, too.
Yeah, I agree, Scott. I think they're going to be a little more methodical to get better looks and work some clock.
Deere with 6 in the shot clock. Gets it right back. She'll launch the 3. That was partially deflected by Larson. Hayden felt the rebound. Outlet pass. Here comes Beal. Down the lane. Puts it up no good. Got her own rebound and was fouled on the putback.
Yeah, Age is so strong, just so strong. And you can't give her 2 opportunities because you know what? She's coming right back looking for that ball. And that's what Coach Tompkins said. We got to make sure we rebound well on both ends. And right there, that would have been keep Age off the board.
Second on Borchers as a free throw short for Beal. As Dirk's going to come right back into the ball game. Borchers will come out. And Presley Estrada getting ready to come in for Prairie. Prairie a 73% free throw shooting team, and I jinxed
There you
them.
go. Well, you got a good streak going.
Beal 64%, missed 2. Here's Kern out front. Couple crossover dribbles. Tried to hook it out front. It's stolen away. Good pass ahead to Larson.
Unselfish. And that's what makes Prairie so good, Scott. I mean, Nevaeh could have taken that all the way in, passed it, and then another, like Pat Summons said, get it. Somebody has a better, very disciplined at sharing the ball.
Larson on the double, got the swat away, and it's loose in the corner. Going to go out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Prairie. So Linn-Mar with back-to-back turnovers. 4-0 Prairie with the lead as Presley Estrada will come in for the Hawks. 5'9" senior.
Homecoming queen.
3 points off the bench for Prairie as the ball knocked away. Good defense there by McCormick, and it will stay with the Hawks.
And Linn-Mar does a really good job, Scott, on that man-to-man. You bring the ball down, they're aggressive. They're going to come after it, and so you got to make sure you're strong.
Just underway, 4-0, coming up on the halfway mark here of the game's first quarter. Nice little shake and bake, and there's going to be a foul called on Dirks as she fouled Worley.
That's the thing. She can lure you in with a couple crossovers and go nowhere, and then the next thing you know, she's shooting by you.
Hawks inbound. In the corner, over to Larson for a 3. Too strong, and it comes out deep to Kern. Over halfway here in the first quarter, Linn-Mar looking for their first points. Dirks gets the high ball screen, top of the key. Working against Estrada, leaves it for McCormick. McCormick on a fake, driving a kick, touch pass over to Dirks, right wing for 3, and got it.
Good patience. I mean, that's every time down so far. Linn-Mar's done a really good job. Good patience, and like you said, Scott, they're going to slow it down a little bit to get some good open looks, and that's what we saw.
Worley a spin, tried to drop the pass to Estrada, and it goes out of bounds off of her hands. So Prairie with their third.
They called a foul.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
On Estrada.
Yeah, but she kind of pushed her out, I think, a little bit.
Her first, team second. Maya Syme will come into the game, the freshman for Linn-Mar, 5'9" freshman. Where's number 10? Syme will have it at the left point. Linn-Mar working the weave out front.
Good.
Nice back cut. Titus going to get the layup.
That was a really well executed call at the backdoor screen and right off the free throw line and cut through for a layup.
5-4 Linn-Mar. 3 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. Diaz-Doolin off the clear out, spins, scoops it up, rimming no, and the weak side rebound to Syme. Got it out of there. Into the front court, Dirks stop and go dribble, and she was fouled.
Yep.
Now who's it on?
I think that's going to be on Beal.
That's 2. 2 on Asia Beal. Team's third as Haydenfeld will come right back into the ball game.
Well, if you're Coach Tompkins, you're pleased with this first few minutes of the game so far.
Second meeting of the year Prairie won 70-50 over at College Community as Sturks make that Kern can't get the turnaround to go, but it was tipped out of bounds off of Haydenfeld.
Yeah, it was a good call.
Prairie kind of sleepwalking a little early.
A little bit. They look a little bit lethargic right now.
Now, this is the third game of the week for Prairie.
Well, and not easy ones either.
Inbounds comes to Kern, drives through traffic, layup no, and the rebound to Worley. Keon on the run. Goes crossover, driving a kick out to Larson for a three. That's no good. Rebound, Haydenfeld tried to control it, and it got knocked out of bounds from behind by Linn-Mar.
Well, Kiana too, Scott. You know, off the dribble, she can make people collapse, and once they collapse, she can find the open teammate for an open look.
Haydenfeld gets the inbounds pass. 5-4 Linn-Mar up 5-0 run. Haydenfeld through traffic and fouled as she split a double team, taking it to the basket.
Again, you got to guard all five. I mean, you really have to guard all five, and you got to tempt Prairie to say, you're going to beat me. You're going to have to beat me with the three. You're not going to get in the lane, and right now they've gotten the lane a few times too many.
So Brindley Haydenfeld will go to the free throw line. First one on the way. That's dips out. No good. A 90% free throw shooter.
Yeah, very uncharacteristic.
Maddie Weedo coming in for Linn-Mar, 5'10 junior for the first time. And Thier also back in for Chad Tompkins and the Lions. For the tie, it's up and good. Haydenfeld 1 out of 2. First tie of the ball game, 5-5, 2:16 to play here in the opening quarter. Kern off the clear out, got doubled up top, ball tipped away momentarily, got it over to the Thier, and she bangs home the three.
Yeah, Larson went up to double team, kind of took a chance, and didn't work out on the double teams to try to get a steal, and they got burned with an open look.
8-5. We know how good Hannah Thier can shoot the threes.
Yeah, we saw a few of those.
Diaz Doolin in the lane. Drives, kicks it out. Estrada missed the three badly. Rebound, though, to Prairie's. Larson got it. Worley goes crossover. She'll pull up from 12. That dips in and out, no good. And a rebounding foul on Diaz Doolin. And that'll be her first fourth-team foul on the Hawks. As Anna Buckholtz will come in for Linn-Mar. 5'8 senior. And good start for the Lions, as you mentioned. 1:35 to play. Linn-Mar up by 3. Kern circling left, goes back door. Nice catch by McCormick, but they're going to get her for a walk.
Yeah, it was a tough pass. Tried to just throw it over the hands of Estrada, and tough to catch and keep your balance same time, and turned into a travel.
Bruce Dahl calling out the play here. 8-5. It's going to be a clear out, and it's going to be a bump on Kern up front.
That's 2.
No, just one on her.
That's 1? Okay. Yeah, you don't want her to get her second.
But that's going to be the 5th team foul. And free throws coming up for Kiana Worley.
You know, and Emily Larson's got some looks or some offers from North and South Dakota, I believe, or a couple Dakota schools, and got a lot of other programs looking at her. So she's had a great year.
Worley short on the first free throw, 84% on the year from the line.
Yeah, that's a sign. You know, as a coach, that's a sign sometimes that you're just a little flat, and that typically doesn't happen for Prairie.
8-6, 1:19 to play here in the opening quarter. Kern on the stutter dribble. Stop and go, takes it left of the lane, and a shot rejected.
Wow.
Haydenfeld came over and knocked it out of there. And she's got it into the front court now for Prairie. She'll spin left of the lane, picks it up. Good defense by Weedo. Got it out of there to Larson. We're under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Worley off the clear out. Going to go one-on-one. She'll stop, shoot from 10. Can't get it to crawl over. Offensive rebound, Estrada.
Oh, great offensive rebound by Estrada.
And the turnaround high off the glass for 2. Second tie of the ball game at 8-8. Syme circling left. Coming off that high ball screen. Now she got it poked away. Off her leg out of bounds. There's Larson coming over to help.
Yeah, they take a chance, and you know, last time it didn't work, this time it did work.
Shot clock off, 33.4 to play here in the quarter. And Prairie will walk it up with Worley. Good pass inside to Haydenfeld. Got it to go down to the block.
Yeah, it's a couple good passes Nevaeh's made, and that was a great drop step. Get the bounce pass right where it needed to be for a finish.
Left Linn-Mar with a lot of time, though. 10-8. Here's Kern bringing it up against Diaz Doolin.
You're going to see a special, maybe that back.
Yeah, they're going to get an offensive foul on Guido. She was moving.
Yeah, I think the play was, they didn't hear the play soon enough, so they couldn't get into position quick enough.
First on Guido. And no free throws, but 7.6 for Prairie to get a shot off. Here comes Kiana on the drive. Little leaner. Got blocked. Rebound Kern. And she'll let it fly from half court. It's no good. And we are through one. Cedar Rapids Prairie 10, Linn-Mar 8. We'll come back with the second quarter after this from Linn-Mar on CRM Live Sports.
In your search for a cozy, one-of-a-kind meal, make plans to visit Cava House Cafe in downtown Swisher. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are all available at Cava. Mornings, try one of their homemade pastries, fresh scones, cinnamon rolls, muffins, coffee cake, or have a serving of hot breakfast casserole. Lunch and dinner menus include a variety of hearty, hot, and cold sandwiches. The Texas smoked brisket is a fan favorite, or try one of their fresh, never-frozen Angus beef burgers. No meal is complete without a dessert from Cava's Pastry Cabinet. Their signature black bottom cake and carrot cake are worth every calorie. Top it off with a scoop of Dan and Debbie's ice cream. One visit for Sunday brunch and you'll be hooked. And be sure to check out Cava's gift shop for unique candles and gifts. Customers all say when you walk in the door, you feel like you've stepped into a Hallmark movie. Come share a random moment at Cava House Cafe in downtown Swisher. At Hunt Graphic Innovations, it's the personal touch that counts. If you're serious about creating an eye-catching website or need assistance in graphic design for print, newsletters, posters, signs, or banners, Hunt Graphic Innovations has the experience to help get the job done. With personal attention and competitive pricing, discover the difference Hunt Graphic Innovations can make for you.
Scott Unash, Steve Dozier back with you courtside here at Linn-Mar. 10-8, fifth-rated Prairie with the lead. Lions going back door. Nice catch by Kern in traffic.
Yeah, it was that same special they ran earlier, and Prairie did a better job of taking that away.
Then the low pass goes out of bounds.
Now, this is where we've seen, Linn-Mar had a really nice first quarter. So this is where you want to start seeing it build and get to that 4 quarters of pretty solid play.
10-8 the lead. Larson out front to Diaz Doolin as they work the perimeter. Worley overcomes Haydenfeld, a deep 3, and she buried it.
Again, unselfish play.
Timeout, Linn-Mar. Full timeout taken by the Lions. 7:31 to play in the half. Prairie 13 and Linn-Mar 8. Back after this on CRM Live Sports.
Whether you need long-term care or short-term rehabilitation for your elder, one visit to Westridge Care Center and you'll see what has made them one of the finest nursing care facilities in the area since 1992. At Westridge Care Center, our #1 priority is to make all loved ones in our care safe and healthy. Westridge Care Center implements the Eden philosophy to reflect an environment of living as a habitat for humans instead of a place of frailty and waiting. Call 390-3367 to arrange a tour of their privately owned single-entity facility with private rooms with all the amenities. Westridge Care Center, 3131 F Avenue Northwest, Cedar Rapids, and online at westridgecarecenter.com. End your search for your favorite restaurant in Cedar Rapids. Come to Emil's Hideaway. Emil's is the home for the best-tasting American food around. Choose from your favorites: chicken, pasta dishes, pizzas, burgers, and fries. Whether you're bringing the whole family for a meal or wetting your whistle at our fully stocked bar, there's something to satisfy all ages and tastes at our classic American local restaurant. Need catering for your next party or event? Emil's has that too. Call them for details. Emil's Hideaway, open Monday through Saturday at 4 p.m., is right next to Home Depot and across from Lyndale Mall on 1st Avenue Southeast in Cedar Rapids.
Off the timeouts, 5 straight put up by Prairie. Ball inside, deflected on the pass.
That was good defense by Haydenfeld.
Haydenfeld up to Beal, playing with 2 fouls, and she was fouled going up.
Well, Haydenfeld did a good job anticipating, getting in the passing lane, and kind of read what was going on and did a great job.
McCormick picks up the foul, her first. First of the quarter, and Asia Beal to the line for the Prairie Hawks. And got it to go. Her first point, leading scorer for Prairie.
You think if we just never mention their free throw percentage moving forward, everybody's going to be 100%, right?
Well, might be closer.
Yeah.
Missed the second. 14-8. Hawks on a 6-0 run. Drea Kern with Borchers coming off the screen. She'll pop it from 17. No good. Beal the rebound. Prairie with their starters in there. Diaz, Doolin, Worley, Haydenfeld, Larson, and Beal. Set the lineup for you for Linn-Mar in a moment. Haydenfeld left open for three. Missed it.
Yeah, that was dangerous. Leave her open.
And Hannah Thayer got the rebound for Linn-Mar. Kern, Thayer, Borchers, McCormick, and Titus. Pass inside, deflected out of bounds. Good overplay by Worley. And it will stay with Linn-Mar. Chad Tompkins calling out a play. On the out of bounds, right of the glass looking in. Hand off there, gonna fake the three. Drive and a kick to the corner. Three-pointer, no good by McCormick. And the rebound, chased down by Borchers. And then got tied up. And boy, that was close. Beal tying that up. Could have had her third.
That would have been very close to a foul. And just good aggressiveness by Linn-Mar and Beal to go get that ball. But boy, you got, this is the thinking part of the game. You got to think, okay, if I have two fouls, do I really want to take a chance here?
Arrow gave it to Prairie, so the Hawks with a 6-point lead in the basketball. Diaz Doolin takes it in the lane, drops it off inside, wide open. Beal got the layup.
Yeah, again, unselfish. I mean, that's what makes Prairie so dangerous, is they're very unselfish and find the open teammate.
Diaz Doolin averages 3 assists a game. The defense has always been there. Really bought into the team dynamic this year. Prairie by 8 on the drive. Nice crossover. McCormick had her shot blocked though by Haydenfeld, who got another one. Here comes Prairie the other way. Diaz Doolin, little Euro step, can't get it to go. Got her own rebound. Back up, that short, no good. Beal, third effort, no good. And what do we got? A tie ball. And it's going to go to Linn-Mar. As the Lions will bring Emma Dirks back into the ball game. And we're going to get a Linn-Mar 30-second timeout. Timeout with 5:25 to play in the half. Prairie 16, Linn-Mar 8. Back after this here on CRM Live Sports.
Are you looking for one unique workout location that combines everything you're looking for? The House of Iron is redefining the Cedar Rapids area fitness landscape. House of Iron isn't just another gym. It's a sanctuary for anyone seeking to transform their life through physical and mental well-being. Sporting state-of-the-art equipment and hexagonal lighting, not only is the space illuminated with a sense of energy and purpose, you will be too. Take advantage of other amenities like a cold plunge, a sauna, ultra-modern locker room, showers, and coming soon, a picture and posing room, and more. House of Iron offers monthly memberships as well as personal training sessions for people of all ages and ability. Whether you're a seasoned fitness enthusiast or just beginning your wellness adventure, House of Iron promises to be more than just a gym. It's a beacon of hope, positivity, and vitality. And opening soon, a second location in the historic World Theater building of downtown Cedar Rapids.
Well, whatever Chad Tompkins said during the timeout worked. They got Drea Kern open, and she nailed the three.
Yeah, perfect, right in the corner. And if Linn-Mar can continue to be patient on offense and really run some things and keep this score where it's at, it just changes the outlook of, what you want, what Linn-Mar's trying to do.
16-11, Beal off to clear out, works it up top to Diaz Doolin. Little pick and roll, can't get anything there. Larson with 10 on the shot clock. Will pull up from 8, buried it from the heart of the lane. 6 for Emily Larson.
That was what exactly, I was just talking to Dad about that. If she would do that, pump fake, head into the lane and shoot it.
Nice steal by Prairie on the pressure, and they got the layup.
It's like Lucy Olson. If you watch her, she's great at the three, but boy, she can really get in the lane, and that's exactly what Larson did, and good to see that part of her game.
Larson got her hands on the ball again, tipped it out of bounds. Little diamond in one right now that Prairie's putting on.
Yeah, I like it. Change it up a little bit because they're aggressive and they're athletic. You just got a time when you're playing 5 or 6 kids, see if anybody's in foul trouble, what we can do, and you don't want to get anything cheap.
And that's why Asia Beal just went out.
Yep.
9-point Prairie lead at 20-11. Kern behind the back dribble. Circling left. They're doubling and triple teaming
you can't go in with the hands down. Reach.
They get a foul or nope, the ball tipped out of bounds.
Oh, good. Yeah, that could have went either way. And thinking as you're going for the ball, you just don't want to reach and you want to get them to pick up the ball.
Syme for Dirks, the freshman coming in for Linn-Mar. As Drea Kern will inbound. Got it to McCormick right of the key. Kern working really hard to get open, and there's a foul underneath. As they got the drop-off pass to Kern, and she'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, you know, Linn-Mar has this kind of crisscross offense a little bit, some coming off the opposite elbow, and they've had a couple good looks off that.
Diaz-Doolin second. So Beal has 2, and Diaz-Doolin has 2. As Kern hits the first free throw. Again, our first half brought to you by Spinal Corrective Center PC. Second one no good, and it comes down to Diaz-Doolin. Outlet, here comes Worley in the open court. To the trailer, Haydenfeld, nice head and shoulder fake, drives in, had her shot blocked. Syme got it. And here comes Linn-Mar. Kern, no look pass. Thayer will pull up for the 3, no good. Front iron it off, and we got a tied ball on the rebound. That'll go to Prairie. Had a lot of jumps this first half.
Yeah, a lot of, you know, both teams are going after about every loose ball or every rebound.
Crowd continuing to file in here for the girl-boy doubleheader on Hall of Fame night. We'll have the Hall of Fame ceremonies for you. We'll have a short Westridge Care Center postgame. Nice no-look pass to Estrada from Worley.
Yeah, I tell you, again, you cannot get beat. Kern got beat off the dribble, and boy, when you let Kiana get around you, bad things happen if you're Linn-Mar.
22-12. Pass left of the lane. Titus with a tough catch. Goes cross court. Syme to the corner to McCormick. Can't get the shot off. Right back to Titus. She'll take a baseline. Bounce to Syme in the block. Turn around up.
Nice,
Rimming good. It'll count the foul.
Boy, really got a strong move by Syme.
Maya Syme will go to the line. A chance at the three-point play. And the foul will be the second on Estrada.
Yeah, and Syme's just a freshman.
As she'll go to the line to try to cap off the three-point play the old-fashioned way. It's up and right through.
Good three-point play.
22-15. Under 3 to play here in the first half from Linn-Mar.
And they got Kern on Worley, which is a good matchup, but you just can't get beat off the dribble.
Almost knocked it away. Now Worley going to go one-on-one, and ooh, that's a tough foul on Kern.
Yeah.
And that's 2 on Drea.
Yeah, that was close. I think, you know, it was more Worley kind of trying to draw that foul, which a good point guard does, and she was able to.
Oh, lazy pass on the inbound, and Prairie turns it over. 4th turnover. Here's Kern. Step back, left wing 3, no, but Diaz-Doolin fouled her. And that's 3 on Nevaeh.
Boy, this is making for interesting, isn't it? Again, you know, Prairie consistently plays six players, and you know, Coach Dahl just said, you know, yeah, we've been pleased. You know, we haven't been in foul trouble lately, and you know, this is run tonight that this is going to be a challenge.
Kern, the first of, I believe, 3, although they let subs in after that first.
Yeah, they did.
Maybe it's all.
Right.
Maybe she had a foot on the line.
Yeah.
Must have had. Made them both. They only gave her 2.
Yep, must have been a 2-pointer.
22-17, Prairie by 5. The 5th-rated Hawks with the ball.
Yeah, now again, you got to make sure you stop that dribble penetration.
Estrada to the corner. Larson holds it high overhead. Tried to get it to Beal right of the lane. It's tipped out of bounds by Linn-Mar.
Well, that's where Emily saw a cutter, but you got to recognize too, if she's going to have success on that cut, you feed her. If she's not, be patient and move the ball around, and that's what she needed to do on that possession.
Give and go right underneath the Beal. Spins, puts up the follow away. Nope. Too strong. Rebounded by Kern. Drea, and then a Davis in the boys game coming up later on. Syme takes a free throw line out to Thayer. A head and shoulder fake, tries baseline, little teardrop, good.
Yeah, Worley thought she was going to get a screen on her left shoulder. She looked away just for a second and got beat off the dribble.
22-19, Syme knocked the pass in, out of bounds. And it'll stay with Prairie. And we're going to get a Hawk timeout. Minute 56 to play, first half. Prairie 22 and Linn-Mar 19. Back after this on CRM Live Sports.
Carpenters Local 308 in Cedar Rapids is a member of the North Central States Regional Council of Carpenters, representing nearly 27,000 members and their families in the upper Midwest. The union is dedicated to protecting and elevating the economic and social conditions of all workers and to provide our industry with the best trained, most productive, and safest workforce available. Carpenters Local 308 is always looking for new workers to join their ranks. Apprenticeship classes and training are available for you to become a skilled worker for your career. More information on Carpenters Local 308 is available at carpenterslocal308.org.
Linn-Mar hanging in there.
They are, and no team has had a rhythm yet. They both of them kept each other off from just making a run so far.
Haydenfeld, step back right wing three won't go, but the deep kicker comes to Prairie's Estrada. Back to Larson. She'll try it for a three and hits right of the key.
So tough, so talented.
11 for Emily Larson. Prairie back up 6 at 25-19. Here's Thayer. And Prairie's going to go zone now, it looks like. Back to Thayer. Three, good. They left her open. Fourth triple for Linn-Mar here in the first half.
Yeah, right now you're managing fouls, so you're going to have to do some different things if you're Prairie, defensively and how you guard differently now.
Here's Larson off the clear out, driving a kick. Pass tip though. Good defense by Titus. Comes out to Worley.
Oh, a good post up by Beal.
Haydenfeld with 10 on the shot clock. She'll angle right with it, hands it off to Beal. She'll pull up for three, and it's an air ball out of bounds. Linn-Mar's defense making Prairie go much farther out than they're used to.
Yeah, and again, if you don't get beat off that first dribble when they start their offense, Linn-Mar's done very well.
Kennedy Johnson's going to come in. So the seventh player coming in for Prairie, 5-foot sophomore. Number 15. They've got two Kennedys on this team. Prairie does. No, Kennedy does not have a Prairie. Kern right of the lane. Stop and go.
Oh, boy,
and
she
got fouled on the
too.
step back jumper. That's twice that has happened.
Yeah, and when you go, you have to keep your feet down and not go for the shot fake or the shot. And Larson's, body effort carried her forward.
So Drea Kern will go to the free throw line with 31 seconds to play. As free throw good by Kern. One more coming up. Trying to pull Linn-Mar within one. On the way, got it.
Boy, if you're Coach Tompkins, you have to be pleased with what the girls are executing right now. You've got Prairie in foul trouble, and it's a one-point game.
25-24. Hawks can go for the last shot of the half here.
They won't.
We'll see.
Maybe.
Worley back in there for Kennedy Johnson. Standing dribble out front between the circles. Hands it off to Estrada outside the arc, and there's a foul. But Linn-Mar's got a couple to give.
Yep, they do. She bid on the head fake, good head fake by Haydenfeld, and arms came out.
11.8 to play, and Linn-Mar still with one foul to give if they choose. Here's Worley. They're going to set a couple of high ball screens. She'll turn the corner, kicks it out to Estrada for a three. Missed it badly, and that's going to do it for the half. We got a good one.
Boy, we sure do.
25-24. Cedar Rapids Prairie on top of the Linn-Mar Lions. We'll come back, talk halftime with you on the Bittenritter Sportswear Halftime Show right after this here on CRM Live Sports.
In your search to locate a good old-fashioned family-owned pizza joint, skip the run-of-the-mill franchise options and head to Roscoe's Pizza on Edgewood Road behind Taco John's. At Roscoe's, the Hunt family is dedicated to providing mouth-watering pizza prepared from the freshest ingredients available. Choose from our 4 delicious styles of crusts, then add your favorite toppings to create your own personal pizza delight. Need a quick lunchtime alternative? Take advantage of Roscoe's Fast to Go noontime specials. And yes, they even offer gluten-free options. For the tastiest local experience, give the professionals at Roscoe's Pizza a call and surprise your family with a one-of-a-kind eating experience today. Laborers International Union of North America Local 43 is proud to be supporting high school sports. From individual members involved in coaching sports at many different levels to being fans, Local 43 is involved with our young people in the area. Members of Local 43 work in the construction building trades and heavy highway industries and are trained in environmental remediation as well as pipeline work. Local 43 is always seeking new members. LIUNA offers world-class training and education to start a safe career. Information is available at local43.org. American Family Insurance agent Kurt Gustafson is committed to inspiring and protecting dreams right here in Cedar Rapids and the surrounding area. He starts by getting to know you and your needs and build a free auto, home, or life insurance quote. By bundling policies, we can often offer a variety of discounts. Whether you're purchasing a car, buying property, managing an investment property, starting a small business, or leaving behind a legacy, we've got your back as you pursue your dreams, and we'll help protect them. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. See Kurt Gustafson Agency of American Family Insurance on Johnson Avenue Southwest, right across from the Johnson Avenue Hy-Vee for more details. No matter where you are in life, Hills Bank is here to help you succeed. Whether you're buying your first house, saving for your child's future, or preparing for retirement, you can count on the people at Hills Bank for the support you need to reach your goals. It's easy to connect with a banker over the phone or on hillsbank.com because we believe banking is better through human connection. Hills Bank is an equal housing lender and FDIC member. Bim Ritter Sportswear in Cedar Rapids is your complete apparel and headwear provider. Bim Ritter is your one-stop store for screen print and embroidery for polos, t-shirts, hats, and more for any age from newborn to adults. Need screen printing or embroidery for your company or a special event? Bim Ritter is the answer, as they work with local teams, clubs, organizations, and businesses from startup to finish to provide the look that you need with exceptional turnaround time. Bim Ritter is also the local apparel supplier for the Cedar Rapids Colonels and Rough Riders. Bim Ritter Sportswear, 817 2nd Avenue Southeast in Cedar Rapids. Call them at 364-3479 and visit them online at bimritter.com.
Back with you in the Bim Ritter Sportswear halftime show. At the break, it is fifth rated in 5A Prairie with a 1-point lead over Linn-Mar, 25-24. And our halftime brought to you by Bim Ritter Sportswear. Need screen printing or embroidery for your company or special event? See Bim Ritter Sportswear at 817 2nd Avenue Southeast, downtown Cedar Rapids. Or call them at 364-3479 or visit them online at bimritter.com. Well, we mentioned this is rivalry night around the MVC, including this one, and you knew it was not going to be easy for Prairie, and Linn-Mar hasn't made it easy.
Yeah, you know, Linn-Mar's been very disciplined offensively, really was patient, getting some good looks, and, you know, that has helped take some time off the clock, but more importantly, getting some good looks and knocking down shot. Prairie, you know, they've done a good job. They just kind of seem a little flat right now, and kind of what we saw first quarter, and when you're flat sometimes you start reaching or you're a little slow in the step. And again, they've had a big week, but yeah, they got some foul trouble issues, and they're going to have to, you know, we may see some more zone coming out, and so if you're, you know, Prairie, you got to find that focus and really be aggressive and kind of get that back, because I saw them play Tuesday against Waller, and it was kind of that same thing. They were just flat and could not really get that going. So they've had a tough week, but they should be, you know, coming out, hopefully, you know, different team, a little more focused and really getting after it. And because I tell you, Scott, they're one of the most unselfish teams I've seen play. And when you look at Worley, too, she's one of the most talented point guards I've seen, too. So they just got to come out and try to get a run going. But if you're Linn-Mar, you know, Coach Tompkins going to say, hey, we've done a great job. A few little hiccups here and there we'd like back, but they've done a good job. They put 2 quarters together, and their goal is 4 quarters. So hopefully we'll see that here when they come out.
Halftime scoring looks like this for Prairie. Emily Larson leading the way in double figures with 11, 5 field goals, including a 3. Brindley Haydenfeld has 6. Off the bench, Presley Estrada with 4. Asia Beal with 3. Kiana Worley just 1. For Linn-Mar, Drea Kern and Hannah Thier leading the way with 8 apiece. 3 apiece for Emma Dirks and Maya Syme, and Harley Titus with 2. Turnovers, Linn-Mar 9, but most of them came early. 4 for Prairie. Bench scoring is 11-4 in favor of Linn-Mar at this point. Free throws, Linn-Mar was 6 of 7 for the free throw line, and Prairie only 3 of 8. And the Lions have doubled up Prairie and made threes 4-2. And how about rebound?
Yeah, right now it's Prairie 16-13, and for Prairie 9 defensive, 7 offensive. They're led by Asia Beal with 5, and for Linn-Mar they have 11 defensive, 2 offensive, and they are led by Borchers and also where's the other one? Borchers and McCormick, each with 3.
Couple scores in Emil's Hideaway out-of-town scoreboard. It is brought to you by Emil's, First Avenue Southeast in Cedar Rapids. Halftime, low-scoring affair. Cedar Falls 15, West High 11. That's at halftime. Springville leading Cal Wheatland 14-8 after the first quarter. And in boys action, they're playing the boys game first as City leads Liberty 39-33. That at the halftime break. And we got the boys game coming up after this, and it will be a dandy. The top 2 teams in the MVC in each division will go at it, Linn-Mar and Prairie. And we'll have that one for you after the Hall of Fame festivities, which we'll have a microphone on and have those between games here this evening. And then we're back with you on Tuesday night for boys basketball. Steve's going to join me for that one.
That'll be a good one.
Iowa City West and Kennedy on Tuesday night.
That will be fun. That'll be a good one. And 2, if you had to say who are some pretty well-coached teams in the state, you got them 2 right here, and they get their kids to play hard. So that's going to be fun. A lot of talent on that floor, so should be an awesome game.
You've been listening to the Bit Ritter Sportswear Halftime Show. 25-24, Prairie with the 1-point lead at the break. We're back after this here on CRM Live Sports.
At Jersey Mike's, we've offered a sub above since 1956. It starts with bread, fresh baked in our stores every day, topped with quality meats, cheeses, and ingredients sliced and grilled right in front of your eyes. And don't forget to add the juice, the red wine vinegar and olive oil blend that gives a Jersey Mike's subs its exquisite zing. Stop in and visit Jersey Mike's now at their 3 metro locations in the Fountains on the northeast side and on the east end of Marion near the corner of Highways 151 and 13 and Edgewood Road in the Westdale area. Jersey Mike's, a sub above. The Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building Trades Council represents 18 building trade unions in the corridor. Each union provides skilled workers for construction projects throughout the area. Union workers are highly skilled professionals who are determined to better their communities. The building trades unions are always looking toward the future. Training in registered apprenticeships is available. Visit their website at cricbt.org for more information. The Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building and Trades Council, committed to getting the job done right the first time. End your search for your favorite restaurant in Cedar Rapids. Come to Emil's Hideaway. Emil's is the home for the best tasting American food around. Choose from your favorites: chicken, pasta dishes, pizzas, burgers, and fries. Whether you're bringing the whole family for a meal or wetting your whistle at our fully stocked bar, there's something to satisfy all ages and tastes at our classic American local restaurant. Need catering for your next party or event? Emil's has that too. Call them for details. Emil's Hideaway, open Monday through Saturday at 4 p.m., is right next to Home Depot and across from Lyndale Mall on First Avenue Southeast in Cedar Rapids. Epiphany Dermatology is a full-service dermatology practice that treats all conditions of the skin, hair, and nails. Dr. John Woolner has been practicing and treating patients for over 30 years. Epiphany Dermatology has built a reputation based on reliable customer service and quality skin and hair loss treatments. Epiphany Dermatology also places a special emphasis on skin cancer prevention, screenings, and treatment. Call them to book an appointment at 363-9936 and visit their website at epiphanydermatology.com. Epiphany Dermatology, 5264 Council Street Northeast, Suite 700 in Cedar Rapids.
And the second half of action here tonight. So the girls' game brought to you by Epiphany Dermatology. And Dr. John Woolner has over 30 years of experience. He's at 5264 Council Street Northeast. And you can call and schedule an appointment at 363-9936. Well, we'll see if the second half continues, if Linn-Mar can keep it close, and see if Prairie can try to take and grab this game.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I saw Tuesday, they just come out a little flat, and but they ended up winning pretty easily, and here they just got to kind of get that aggressive attitude defensively and offensively, and get on a roll here.
All right, now we're set to go. Kern going to start the second half. McCormick, Kern, Thayer, Borchers, and Titus. And for Prairie, they've got foul trouble. Diaz Doolin with 3.
Yeah, and you got Nevaeh on Kern, so she's got to be careful.
And see if Linn-Mar goes right at her here.
That's what I'm thinking.
Line's going to work the weave as they go to the basket to our right. Inside Titus, got fouled, and there's 4 on Diaz Doolin. Right away. As Harley Titus will go to the free throw line, and Diaz Doolin going to have to take a seat for a while.
Yeah, to me it appeared, I don't know what you saw, Scott, but it looked pretty straight up, but you know,
I think she came down a little.
Yeah, you got to give them, you know, that's what Linn-Mar, you got to give them credit, being aggressive and take it at them, especially when they're in foul trouble. And I'm sure Coach Tompkins said, hey, we got to be the aggressor now and attack.
Free throw number 2 up and good, and we are tied for the 4th time in the ball game. 25-25 between number 5 Prairie and 3-15 Linn-Mar. But they are big rivals.
Yeah, again, it's that rivalry.
Haydenfeld down the lane, and she has a chance of the 3-point play.
Yeah, and I tell you, it would have been better if they called a foul earlier, because now it could turn into a 3-point play. But great drive by Haydenfeld, and again, very talented as well.
McCormick's second, team foul number 1 of the quarter, and Haydenfeld will get the free throw to go.
Well, maybe that's just what they need right now to get some vibe going here.
28-25. We've only seen Prairie press a couple times, and they did get a turnover off of it. Here's Thayer at the far hash mark. Works it over to Kern. Prairie's going to go zone here.
Yep, that's a good call.
2-3, skip pass cross court, tipped out of bounds. Going to go to Prairie off of McCormick. So Prairie's got Diaz Doolin with 4 fouls on the bench, Estrada with 2, and Beal with 2. And Estrada in the game now for Diaz Doolin. Presley has it, a bounce in the high post to Beal. She'll lob it down in the right block, and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, you know, the lob was there early, but once it wasn't there, she made an ill-timed pass.
Prairie up by 3. We played a minute here in our second half of this girl-boy doubleheader.
Yeah, you're seeing Prairie play an extended 2-3 zone.
Out to Thayer, open 3, dips in and out, no good. Haydenfeld got the tip and the rebound. Up court it comes. Up the right-hand boards with Worley. Picks it up, goes cross-court, Estrada to Larson. And now Prairie will set it up. Worley, nice crossover dribble, spins, and got tripped by Kern.
God, she's so talented. Oh.
That's 3, Andrea.
Yeah, that's where, you know, times, Scott, when you have your best player, sometimes you want to think, how do you kind of guard them to keep them out of foul trouble? How do you kind of hide them a little bit? And Kern's one of those athletes that says, I want you know, Worley. Give me Worley, and I'm going to guard her.
Beal penetrates. She got fouled. And she'll go to the line as Borchers will get her 3rd. We may not have anybody left at the end of this thing. So Asia Beal to the free throw line. Only 3 points, averaging 16 and short on that one. 6:36 to play in the 3rd. Prairie by 3 at 28-25. Second free throw is good. So we'll see if Prairie goes after Kern. We'll see who Kern goes after in the 2-3. The chess game is underway.
It is right now. You're managing fouls, and you're managing kind of, you know, gamesmanship and what you want to do defensively here.
Kern lobs out front to Thayer, right back to Kern, fakes the 3, goes baseline, and the runner no good. Contact play on. She wanted to foul, didn't get it. One of the few they've let go inside. Larson will pull up for the deep 3, no good, and it's chased down in the corner by Hannah Thier. Prairie by 4. 2 minutes into the second half. McCormick standing dribble to the wing, and Estrada tipped it out of bounds.
Yeah, that's a couple. Estrada did a nice job, kind of playing a little decoy and got her hand on the ball, almost a couple steals.
Larson and Worley out front.
Oh, you don't want to reach.
Long length and quickness. McCormick with 10 on the shot clock. Bounces the left free throw line to Borscher. She'll drive in and had it knocked away out of bounds with 6 on the shot clock. And Maddie Guido comes in for Linn-Mar. The junior at 5'10". Line's gonna have to shoot it quickly. With 6 in the shot clock. Lob on the inbound, handoff. Here's Kern, lost it going down the lane out of bounds.
Yeah, she was going to try to get up for a layup. Saw Hall of Famer tonight earlier, right, Karen Schulte?
That's right.
Yeah.
Good to talk to the former Karen Schulte.
So it's a good surprise there. Had an amazing high school career.
Daughters go to Linn-Mar.
Yep.
6th grader is really tall. I know that's shocking. Karen at 6'2", the former Jayhawk. Jefferson having their Hall of Fame night tonight too. Haydenfeld, nice spin, but too strong on the shot. Goes out of bounds. Going to stay with Prairie.
Came down and knocked that ball, and boy, you got to be careful that you don't get any cheap call on you. So you got to be smart.
5:08 to play in the third. 29-25. Prairie to put it in left of the glass. Looking, they'll bounce it in to Beal, posting up, goes up with the turnaround, missed it, got her own rebound, back up and in.
He didn't get a body on her at all. That's the worst thing that can happen.
5 in a row by Prairie. Hawks lead 31-24, or 25 make that. The zone has been effective.
It has been, and Linn-Mar's got to move that ball around, get some open looks.
Kern, follow away from 17, no good. Titus put back, no good. And we're going to have a jump. And it will go to Prairie. Hawks will inbound with Haydenfeld. As the crowd continues to file in here, this girl-boy doubleheader. Last set of doubleheaders in the MVC this year.
I love the doubleheaders.
There's a foul as Worley on that quick first step, fouled by Titus. Her first, team's 4th.
How do you stop it? I mean, it's such a quick, kind of like that Dill, from Kennedy. Another one with that great crossover.
Worley and Titus, or Worley and Dill would be fun.
Oh boy, they're good.
Gonna see that for a couple more years. Off the fake, driving in. Haydenfeld had it poked away, but it comes to Beal. Layup good, count it in a foul.
Oh.
Wow, there wasn't much there.
No.
But they're going to get the foul on McCormick, and that's her 3rd. And Asia Beal will go to the line for the Prairie Hawks. With Prairie owning a 6-point lead. As McCormick out and Titus out. Syme back in. And Dirks for Linn-Mar. Free throw good. Beal's got 6 in the quarter. 32-25. And we're going to get a Linn-Mar timeout. See if it's a full or a 30. It will be a full timeout. 4:08 to play here in the third. It's Prairie 34, Linn-Mar 25, and we're back after this on CRM Live Sports.
Your search for healthy, fast casual in the downtown is over. Whether it's a quick bite you're looking for or a freshly made smoothie, Stack Wellness Cafe has expanded healthy eating in downtown Cedar Rapids. Business professionals as well as gym goers are singing the praises of our freshly made wraps and breakfast bowls, while the smoothie lover can choose from a variety of nutritious fruit and protein options, including your choice of adding the newest frontline supplements. For a fast, healthy, and convenient downtown option, look no further than Stack Wellness Cafe.
Plum Supply Kitchens and Baths. Your home never looks so beautiful. Plumbing fixtures, a great variety. Transform your home with Plum Supply. Our kitchen designs are amazing. Our service is priceless. Plum Supply. Touch and see. Plum Supply kitchens and baths. Your home never looks so beautiful.
9-0 run right now by Prairie, and they lead it by 9.
Yeah, they haven't been able to attack the rim this time, and kind of helps them stay out of the foul trouble. And Linn-Mar's got to do a better job of just moving that ball and getting some open looks on the outside.
Syme picks it up, goes cross court, pass over Dirks' head, and couldn't save it from going over and back.
I like what Worley did there. She wasn't going to give her a free one and challenge that, and end up being over and back.
This 2-3 for Prairie with the foul trouble has changed things.
It really has, and again, Linn-Mar's just got to get that ball reversal and get some open looks.
And they come up with a steal. Syme out front, going one-on-one, drives in and finishes with the left hand.
It was an unforced turnover and very frustrating.
Syme's got a bright future.
Oh, she sure does.
5'10" freshman. Estrada on the dribble drive and kick. Out to Larson for 3 and hits from the left wing.
Boy, they needed that too. That's put them up 10.
14 for Emily Larson. 37-27. Syme whips a pass over to Dirks. To Weedo in the corner. Right back it comes to Syme. Takes the left free throw line. Working on Worley. Over to Weedo. She'll fake the 3. Got it to Kern. Step back and the 10 or make it 15-footer won't go. Rebounded by Worley. Worley to the trailer Beal. Jump stop in the lane. Can't get it to go, and Kern tipped it out to the teammate.
Got to score here if you're Linn-Mar.
And a block shot. Haydenfeld really good at the timing.
Boy, very much so.
Averages a half a block a game, but she's got 3 at least.
As I say, she's got a few now. And all clean. I mean, just really good blocks.
Dirks to inbound, right to the glass looking in. It's under 3 to play here in the third. Kern going one-on-one. Gets denied. Now to Dirks. Circles into the lane. To Syme outside the arc. Tried to go behind the back. Had it poked away, but picked up by Drea Kern. 12 in the shot clock.
A little stagnant right now. Linn-Mar's going to get some ball movement.
Crossover dribble. Scoop layup. No, but a foul. And that's going to be on Estrada. And that's her third.
It's a good move. A little shoulder hesitation. Got her to bite.
That'll bring Drea Kern, looking for double digits tonight, to the free throw line. And missed the first. Buchholz and Titus will come into the Linn-Mar lineup. Kern with one more, trying to get the lead to 9. It's up, good. And she's got 9. Averages 14.4 points a game. She's going to be all division.
Oh, yeah. Yep, for sure.
Nice move down the lane, and Worley coming off the high ball screen finishes.
I'm running out of adjectives for her. She is so good with that ball in her hand.
39-28. Titus has it right baseline. The Buchholz is in there, guarded by Larson in the 2-3. Dirks drives, bounces it in the lane to Kern. Kern, stop and go, got loose, missed the layup though. And rebounded by Haydenfeld. Long cross-court pass, Beal got it, circles into the lane and travel. Had the right idea, she was going to dish it underneath to Estrada, but took an extra step.
Yep, ref was on that.
Minute 40 to play here in the third. And Prairie, an 11-point lead.
Oh, she doubled.
Might have. Syme to Kern, hooks
Nice
pass. Titus cross lane, and the layup good by Dirks.
Well, Beal did smart there. She got caught a little bit. She could have easily fouled her, and she stayed away. So that was very smart on her part to not get another foul.
39-30, minute 17 to play here in the third quarter of the girls' game. Boys' game will be coming up. Off the clear out, Haydenfeld down the lane and was fouled. Got bumped on the way in.
Strong move. Haydenfeld put her shoulder down and said, I'm going to get to the rim and draw something here, and she did.
Third on Dirks and Brindley Haydenfeld. 2 out of 3 tonight at the free throw line. We'll go there once again. And curls the first one good. We'll have our Schumacher Carpets and More player of the game at the end of this one. Haydenfeld, one more, up good. Prairie going to stick with this zone.
Yeah, it's worked well. It's kept Linn-Mar, pretty much off the rim.
No look, hook pass, tip stolen away. Larson, good. Baseball pass ahead to Worley. Layup, no, but drew the foul.
That's a great pass by Larson. Great catch by Worley.
Foul's going to be on Maya Syme. And Kiana Worley to the free throw line, where she's 84% on the year. You got boys Tuesday night. Next Friday night, though, going to be a big, big night. And we'll be there at Xavier for Xavier and Iowa City West. Could be for a division championship.
That was a fun game last year. I mean, just the atmosphere for that. And West always just brings talent year in and year out.
Both free throws good.
We got one of the McCaffrey boys. Is it Jack that's a senior?
Well, this is the girls' game Friday.
Oh, girls Friday.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We'll see Jack on Tuesday. No.
Through the hands of Buckholz, the pass on the bounce, out of bounds.
You cannot make those little mistakes right now. And this is one quarter they didn't put together. So hopefully Linn-Mar can kind of get something turned around here.
Tom Lilly's final regular season home game.
Amazing.
Of his amazing 4-decade career.
Yes. He had an amazing career if he would have stopped just at Regis.
Beal to Haydenfeld. She'll yo-yo it back out. Nice pick and roll to Beal. Had a shot blocked, though. Good block by McCormick. And it comes down to McCormick. Here's Kern through traffic. Bounce on the baseline. Fall away 15-footer won't go. Offensive rebound, Buckholz. And the Lions, with 15 seconds to play in the quarter, will shovel it underneath for the scoop layup by Drea Kern.
They needed that, too. And, boy, that was a good shot for them.
43-32. Worley took it right at Kern. Missed it. Rebound, Drea. And that's going to do it for the third. After three, it's Cedar Rapids Prairie 43 and Linn-Mar 32. We'll come back with the fourth quarter for you right after this here on CRM Live Sports.
Laborers International Union of North America Local 43 is proud to be supporting high school sports. From individual members involved in coaching sports at many different levels to being fans, Local 43 is involved with our young people in the area. Members of Local 43 work in the construction building trades and heavy highway industries and are trained in environmental remediation as well as pipeline work. Local 43 is always seeking new members. LIUNA offers world-class training and education to start a safe career. Information is available at local43.org. Are you looking for one unique workout location that combines everything you're looking for? The House of Iron is redefining the Cedar Rapids area fitness landscape. House of Iron isn't just another gym. It's a sanctuary for anyone seeking to transform their life through physical and mental well-being. Sporting state-of-the-art equipment and hexagonal lighting, not only is the space illuminated with a sense of energy and purpose, you will be too. Take advantage of other amenities like a cold plunge, a sauna, ultra-modern locker room, showers, and coming soon, a picture and posing room, and more. House of Iron offers monthly memberships as well as personal training sessions for people of all ages and ability. Whether you're a seasoned fitness enthusiast or just beginning your wellness adventure, House of Iron promises to be more than just a gym. It's a beacon of hope, positivity, and vitality. And opening soon, a second location in the historic World Theater building of downtown Cedar Rapids.
And Prairie, on the opening possession of the fourth quarter, turns it over.
Well, and that's what happened with Linn-Mar. You know, that second quarter, Scott, Prairie made a few turnovers, and next thing you know, it's a tie game, and hopefully Linn-Mar's probably thinking the same thing. We just got to take a possession at a time here.
Prairie with the basketball, or Linn-Mar, I should say, turned it over. Out top, Larson, three, buried it. Coming off the double screen.
So talented, and what a year she's had, too. Just one of the best players in the conference and on this side of the state, or the state of Iowa in general.
17 for Emily Larson, 46-32. Prairie's got their biggest lead. They're going to stick with the 2-3. Guido out to Thier for three. Can't get the answer. Offensive rebound for a moment, Linn-Mar. taken away by Prairie. Great pass ahead, but Larson missed the layup.
Well, that's good luck.
Here come the Lions on the run. Driving a kick out to Titus. She'll turn down the three. Thayer, Guido, Titus, Kern, and McCormick in there for Linn-Mar. Thayer, top of the key three. That's no good. And Estrada caught it out of bounds.
Last time we saw Thayer, what'd she have, 5 3-pointers?
Yeah,
wow.
on Monday night.
Yeah.
It'll be Linn-Mar to inbound. Diaz Doolin still on the bench with 4 fouls. Estrada has played nearly all the third quarter. And Beal with the interception. 16 turnovers, and Bruce Dahl wants him to slow it down.
Yeah, she had a 1-on-3, and that was good.
Oh, nice crossover by Worley and got held and fouled.
Again, how do you stop it? You can't even contain it. It is so quick.
First on Thayer. As McCormick out, Emma Dirks back in.
A lot of talented young guards in this conference.
And a full timeout going to be taken by Prairie. 6:41 to play the ball game. 14-point Hawk lead, 46-32. And we're back after this on CRM Live Sports.
American Family Insurance agent Kurt Gustafson is committed to inspiring and protecting dreams right here in Cedar Rapids and the surrounding area. He starts by getting to know you and your needs and build a free auto, home, or life insurance quote. By bundling policies, we can often offer a variety of discounts. Whether you're purchasing a car, buying property, managing an investment property, starting a small business, or leaving behind a legacy, we've got your back as you pursue your dreams, and we'll help protect them. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. See Kurt Gustafson Agency of American Family Insurance on Johnson Avenue Southwest, right across from the Johnson Avenue Hy-Vee for more details. No matter where you are in life, Hills Bank is here to help you succeed. Whether you're buying your first house, saving for your child's future, or preparing for retirement, you can count on the people at Hills Bank for the support you need to reach your goals. It's easy to connect with a banker over the phone or on hillsbank.com because we believe banking is better through human connection. Hills Bank is an equal housing lender and FDIC member.
Scott Unash, Steve Dozier back with you here from Linn-Mar on Hall of Fame night. And Prairie with the basketball in a 14-point lead with 6:35 to play in the ball game of the girls contest. Estrada outside the arc right wing. Larson up top and got bumped by Titus, who is really belly button to belly button.
And she's surprised. I mean, she was all over her.
Second on Titus, team foul number 7. And Larson to put it in. Right in front of us. Larson has it in the corner, near side to Estrada. Prairie in no hurry here. Asia Beal holds it in the high post. Guido playing off of her. Feeds down low to Estrada. She'll wiggle it back out with 12 on the shot clock. And now they go with that flat 1-4 look. And an offensive foul on Worley.
That was good defense.
Boy, Kern knew exactly where she was going.
You know, when you get beat a few times with that move, she read it perfectly. And, yeah, that was a good call.
First on Worley. And the first of the fourth quarter on Prairie.
Well, and I tell you, too, if you're Linn-Mar, Scott, you really can't go 2-3 zone because Prairie will just bury you with open looks. And so they're going to have to stay manned the rest of the way.
46-32. Ball tipped away. There's Larson working hard.
Travel,
and
jump ball.
tied up. And it's going to go to Prairie. 17 Linn-Mar turnovers. Those long arms of Larson on one side at the top of that 2-3, and then Kiana Worley's quickness on the other side.
Yeah, and you had the strength of Asia Beal.
Estrada, nice take down the lane. Too strong off the glass with the shot. And rebounded by Thayer. Thayer going to bring it up to Guido now. She'll hold it in the corner against the 2-3.
And Linn-Mar's making some lazy over-the-top passes. You want to dribble drive and kick out and reverse that ball, snap that ball.
Dirks had it knocked away. They tried to go inside. It was tipped out of bounds, and here comes Diaz Doolin.
She had a long wait, didn't she?
Good job by Presley Estrada.
And she really did a nice job, especially defensively.
46-32, inbounds, Kearns. Little runner won't go. And
You're not going to take it from her.
A rebounding foul on Dirks. That's her fourth. .5:12 to play. As Borchers getting ready to come back in at the next dead ball for Linn-Mar. Worley between the circles. Haydenfeld, cross court. Beal takes a free throw line. Back to Haydenfeld. High arching three is going to be front iron, no good. And rebounded by Titus. Linn-Mar going to have to get her in gear here, down 14.
Yeah, they really just need to move that ball, reverse it, and get that some open looks.
They'll lob it to the high post. Guido's turnaround for 15. Back iron, no. But got her own offensive rebound. They'll work the triangle left. Kern almost had it taken away by Worley. Goes up with a leaner, short, left to the lane. Rebounded by Haydenfeld. On the Worley. Fakes, drives, and got hit from behind by Hannah Thier. And that's the fourth Linn-Mar foul of the quarter. As Estrada will come in and Haydenfeld will get a breather.
You know, again, you got to guard Prairie all five. There's nobody you can lay off or help, and just so unselfish, and that just makes them tough. And it'll be interesting when pairings come out because they're going to host, right? So they're going to be a top 8 seed. And
nice inbounds pass to Beal, cutting in and got the layup.
So it'll be interesting to see who's going to make the trek here and where they put, you know, on the other side of Prairie.
Yeah, going to be interesting to see. Ooh, and they got Larson on a reach out front. Only her second. Team foul number 2 with 4:09 to play here in the ball game. We'll have an abbreviated Westridge Care Center postgame show because they'll start the Hall of Fame ceremonies here. We'll try to get that on our microphones here between games. Kern, drive and a kick far side. Into the corner, back to Kern. She'll put up the 3 and buried it. Soccer's her game, but she's a good basketball player,
she
too.
Sure is. She's just a tough competitor and really good basketball player.
48-35. Beal turning the corner, driving in, and got the banker to go on the right side of the lane.
Yeah, you're not going to stop Asia Beal. I mean, she's just so strong, and when she's determined to get to the rim, she's going to get to the rim.
13 for Asia Beal, 10 of those in the second half, and Prairie has opened up to a 15-point lead. Lob down low, layup won't go in the right block though by Titus. Out deep to Worley, ahead to Larson for 2 more. 19 for Emily Larson. And Prairie up by 17 at 52-35 with 3 to go. Linn-Mar hung in there for a long time. Here's Syme for a deep 3.
Wow.
Got it from the far sideline.
Well, they're still hanging a little bit in there, and but yeah, Coach Tompkins got to be pleased. I mean, they've done a lot of things well tonight.
52-38, little pick and roll, and Beal gets the pass and the 2 from Worley.
What a pass.
That's why she averages what? 5.6 assists a game for Kiana Worley.
Yeah, so good.
Good block-to-block pass, but Syme missed it. Came up short, rebounded by Estrada with 2:20 to play.
Well, if you're Prairie, run some clock here. Yep, and that's probably going to be a timeout saying we need to run some clock.
Yep, 30-second timeout, 2:16 to play, 54-38 Prairie on top. Back after this on CRM Live Sports.
Spinal Corrective Center, PC, 3800 River Ridge Drive, Northeast in Cedar Rapids. Dr. Gene Kretzinger and Dr. Janet Kuehl provide education to families on healthy living and wellness. If you want to reach optimum health and peak performance levels or are suffering from injury, pain, and other health problems, the chiropractic care they provide can give you relief and stability. Spinal Corrective Center PC has over 50 years combined experience in chiropractic care. And athletes, let us help you perform at 100% through sports chiropractic care. Call today at 393-3996 to schedule an appointment or go online at spinalcc.com. Spinal Corrective Center PC, delivering quality chiropractic care for the body to function at its highest level.
Back with you here in Linn-Mar, 54-38. Prairie Hawks, rated number 5 in 5A. Looking to stay on top of the MVC Valley Division. And we're going to get a whirly carry.
We saw a few lately, haven't we? We haven't seen much of it, but
call that a little bit more, which is fine.
Yep. I think when Allen Iverson played, they got away from calling any of that.
Well, the NBA, they don't call it.
Yeah, that's true. Or travel.
Kern, yo-yo dribble left of the key. Trying to free herself. Got it to Buckholz. Under 2 to play in the ball game. Syme, who's had a nice game tonight,
Yeah,
goes
nice
baseline.
freshman.
Tried to bounce it inside to Weedo, and it was kicked. Stays 16 on the shot clock. Minute 50 to play. Have our play of the game brought to you by Carpenter's Local 308 as well. Inbound, tipped it. Asia got the steal, and Beal can't finish with the layup. Got her own rebound and got fouled though. And that'll be the bonus the rest of the way.
That's I have Asia for 10 rebounds and 6 of those offensive.
That's a double-double for Beal. And a couple of free throws here. On the way, missed it. Not been a good free throw shooting night tonight for Prairie.
No, uncharacteristic night of the free throws for Prairie. They're typically that's definitely a strong suit for them.
That one no good.
Both.
Syme got the rebound, minute 40 to play. She'll push it ahead with the power dribble. Back to the trailer, Buckholz. Spot up 3, no. And Haydenfeld, the Prairie rebound. Here comes Worley in the open court, and she'll just pull it back. Clock is your friend if you're the Prairie Hawks right now.
And Coach Dahl wants him to, move it around and work some clock, and Prairie's doing a good job of that right now.
Here's Beal out front to Diaz Doolin. She'll take it off the dribble, goes inside, had shot blocked, I guess, by Thierer. And Syme in the backcourt having problems with it. Finally got it ahead to Kern.
You don't need to foul if you're Prairie. You do not need to foul.
Cook pass to Thierer. Missed the 3. Weedo tried to tip it out and goes out of bounds with 48.9 to go.
If you're Linn-Mar, you don't want to foul. They're going to get some subs in right now.
As fresh 5 coming in. Or 4. And Kern will stay in there. Drea will hand it off to Big Brother Davis here in a moment. .45 seconds to play. Here's pass into the high post. Beal drives in and gets the layup. And fresh 5 going to come in for the Hawks. Melina Davo will come in. Kennedy Johnson, Wachtel will come in. Brecken Lechtenberg and Kennedy Minshaw will all come in. 24 seconds to play. Here's Kern going one-on-one. Kicks it right back on the drive down the lane is Borchers.
Yeah, good little quick step.
12 seconds to play.
Get a shot off here, Prairie.
56-40.
Why not?
Will they or will they not?
Well, you and I would.
Oh, well, we would have done it twice by now.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll hold it, and that's it. Prairie wins it 56-40. Here in the girls' portion of this doubleheader. The big boys game coming up here in just a couple of moments after the Hall of Fame ceremonies will take place. And as I mentioned, we'll try to get all of that coming up for you here in just a little bit. And we'll give you the final scoring here as Prairie will stay on top of the Valley Division of the MVC. And final scoring here on our Westridge Care Center postgame show. Westridge is a privately owned facility that offers 24-hour community care which ensures each person feels welcome. Call to learn more about their services or to schedule a tour at 390-3367 and at westridgecarecenter.com. For Prairie, they're now 17-2 and 11-1 in the conference. 3 in double figures. Emily Larson with 19 to lead the way. Asia Beal at 15. Brindley Haydenfeld with 11. Kiana Worley with 5, and Presley Estrada off the bench with 4. For Linn-Mar, they fall to 3-16 and 2-10. Drea Kern coming off the bench tonight with 14 to lead the way. Maya Syme with the 8. Hannah Thier with 8. Emma Dirks had 5. Harley Titus with 3 and 2 for Regan Borchers. Bench scoring, big advantage for Linn-Mar tonight, 22-8. Turnovers, I had 18 for Linn-Mar and 9 for Prairie. And how about your rebounding?
Yeah, it was 29-26 Prairie, 19 defensive, 10 offensive, and they were led by Asia Beal with 10. And Asia had 6 offensive and 4 defensive. And then for Linn-Mar, 19 defensive, 7 offensive for a total of 26. And they were led by Emerson McCormick with 5.
There you go. It's John Begley, the former softball coach here at Linn-Mar.
Great career.
Great guy.
Great softball. He had a great run at Springville,
Going
great run at Solon, and a great run here.
Time to pick our player of the game, brought to you by Schumacher Carpets and More. Looking for the best in commercial and residential flooring at Schumacher Carpets and More. It's a Little Leagues account. Call, visit, or request an online quote from their website today at schumachercarpets.com. And I wrote down at Asia Beal.
I had Asia Beal, so she, just her overall floor game and what she brings, and offensively, defensively, and the toughness.
Yeah, a double-double for Asia Beal in the ball game. And as far as our play of the game, brought to you by Carpenters Local 308, online at carpenterslocal308.org. They're dedicated to protecting their workers and provide the best trained workforce available. Apprenticeship classes and training are available at carpenterslocal308.org. And I think it's got to be the start of the second half. Prairie went 9-0 on that run.
Yeah, and Larson hits a big 3 to start out, and that was part of that 9-0 run. So, yeah, I would agree that was the end of it. And but kudos to Linn-Mar. I mean, Linn-Mar did a nice job and kept it close. And Coach Tompkins got to find a lot of positives in that tonight.
There you go, our play of the game, brought to you by Carpenters Local 308. So we're going to get you to the Hall of Fame ceremonies. We'll come back and we will join up with that and get you ready for the boys game, the big divisional showdown between the 2 leaders, and that will be coming up in just a little bit between Prairie number 10 and Linn-Mar number 4. Again, the final score of the girls game, Prairie 56 and Linn-Mar 40, and we will come back with the Jersey Mike Subs pregame show for you in just a little bit. So please stay tuned to CRM Live Sports.
Whether you need long-term care or short-term rehabilitation for your elder, one visit to Westridge Care Center and you'll see what has made them one of the finest nursing care facilities in the area since 1992. At Westridge Care Center, our #1 priority is to make all loved ones in our care safe and healthy. Westridge Care Center implements the Eden philosophy to reflect an environment of living as a habitat for humans instead of a place of frailty and waiting. Call 390-3367 to arrange a tour of their privately owned single-entity facility with private rooms with all the amenities. Westridge Care Center, 3131 F Avenue Northwest, Cedar Rapids, and online at westridgecarecenter.com. Carpenters Local 308 in Cedar Rapids is a member of the North Central States Regional Council of Carpenters, representing nearly 27,000 members and their families in the upper Midwest. The union is dedicated to protecting and elevating the economic and social conditions of all workers and to provide our industry with the best trained, most productive, and safest workforce available. Carpenters Local 308 is always looking for new workers to join their ranks. Apprenticeship classes and training are available for you to become a skilled worker for your career. More information on Carpenters Local 308 is available at carpenterslocal308.org. Looking for the best in commercial and residential flooring? At Schumacher Carpets and More, it's the little things that count. Family owned since 1987, the professionals at Schumacher have what you're looking for. Whether it is carpet, luxury vinyl plank, ceramic, laminate, or wood, their personal service and quality products set Schumacher apart in the flooring industry. Famous for a relaxed and pressure-free shopping experience, let the experts at Schumacher Carpets and More break down your options with just a simple conversation. Call, visit, or request an online quote from their website today.
And we are back with you here between games. Girls contest goes to Prairie 56-40, and we're going to join up with Corey Brinkmeyer, the PA here, and we will have the Hall of Fame induction ceremonies here for you. The final four here: Stephanie Jenks, the great cross-country runner, multi-time state champion, right now getting her plaque. So we'll join up with the PA here.
Inductee is Mark Atwater, class of 2012. Mark competed at Linn-Mar from 2008 to 2012. The two sports he shined in were football and wrestling. In football, he was named multiple years as all-conference and all-state. He helped the Lions to 3 football playoff appearances. Over those 3 years, he helped the team with an overall record of 27 wins and 6 losses. Mark still holds 3 school records in career tackles, career TD passes, and fumble recoveries. Mark also went on to have a stellar wrestling career. He was a 4-year medal winner and served as team captain for 2 years. He was the junior conference champion and was a 3-day runner-up at 182 pounds in 2012. He also helped the team finish 4th in the state tournament. His career wrestling record was 98-30. Currently, Mark lives in Manchester with his wife Mackenzie and their 2 girls, Roma and Letty. He is a carpentry instructor at Western Dubuque High School and helps coach football at West Delaware. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming Mark Atwater into the 2025 Linn-Mar Hall of Fame. Our next inductee is Dr. Amanda Bichet, class of 2011. Amanda competed at Linn-Mar from 2007 to 2011 as a member of the girls basketball and track and field teams. Track and field is where Amanda was shine in throwing the distance. In 2010, she was the Drake Relays champion. In 2011, she was the Drake Relays runner-up, NBC Conference champion, regional champion, and state champion in distance. After high school, Amanda received a scholarship to DePaul University in Chicago for track and field. She continued her success in throwing the distance, where she was a 4-time Big East performer in all academic selection. Amanda went on to complete dental school at the University of Iowa in 2015, as well as her specialty residency at the University of Alabama, Birmingham. She became a licensed periodontist at Beaumont Periodontics in Lexington, Kentucky, before just recently moving back to the Chicagoland area, where she and her husband, Dr. Linn-Mar, own 3 periodontal practices. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming Dr. Amanda Bichet to the 2025 Linn-Mar Hall of Fame. Our next inductee is Brady Anderson, class of 2014. Brady competed at Linn-Mar from 2010 to 2014 as a member of the basketball, golf, and tennis teams. Tennis still became the sport where Brady would excel. In 2013, he was the state singles tennis champion, and in 2014, he was a member of the doubles tennis team that was the state runner-up and also helped Linn-Mar finish as the team runner-up. After high school, Brady went on to play tennis at college, where he made an immediate impact. During his 4-year collegiate career, Coe qualified for the National Tennis Tournament 4 times. Brady was a 3-time National Singles qualifier. He was a 3-time Academic All-American, was Coe College Male Athlete of the Year twice. He received the Harvard Sportsmanship and Leadership Award, and he is the all-time wins leader at Coe College in men's tennis. Currently, Brady lives in Bethesda with his lovely wife Haley and their 1-year-old son, Tommy. He works as a data scientist at United Fire Group Insurance and received his MS and statistics from the University of Iowa. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Brady Anderson to the 2025 Linn-Mar Hall of Fame. And our last inductee is Josh Evans, class of 2014. Josh competed in Linn-Mar from 2010 to 2014 as a member of the cross-country and track and field teams. During that time, he helped lead the Linn-Mar cross-country team to 4 top 10 finishes. Individually, Josh was named an elite All-State 3 years in a row and won the state cross-country title in 2013. He also helped the track and field team to 3 top team finishes for 3 years in a row, as well as winning the state championship in 2013. Individually, Josh won a total of 9 championships at the state field, 8 and break relays. He still currently holds the break record in the 1600 meter run with a time of 4 minutes, 2 seconds. He also won a state championship in the 800, 1600, and 3200 meter runs in 2014. He was named the break relays male high school performer of the meet and was named the Gatorade Athlete of the Year in Iowa for 2013 and 2014. After high school, Josh went on to compete for Iowa State University for 2 seasons before transferring and finishing his career at the Colorado School of Mines. There he was part of 2 All-American distance medley relays. Currently, Josh lives in a city with his wife Caitlin and their 3 cats. He works as a content engineer for Chevron Renewable Energy Group. He is also a volunteer track coach in Italy, where this past year he helped all those athletes for his own 3200 meter state record. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Josh Evans to the 2025 Linn-Mar Hall of Fame. And please once again join me in giving one more round of applause to all of our 2024-25 Hall of Fame inductees. The varsity boys game will begin in approximately 15 minutes. During this time, please stop by the water store and purchase your favorite Linn-Mar beer, stop at the Hoover Club concession stand to purchase something to eat or drink.
And there you have the Hall of Fame ceremonies here as the 2025 Hall of Fame class of 5 going in. Some terrific track and field athletes. Mark Atwater from the class of 2012, football and wrestling. And Stephanie Jenks, the great cross-country runner, and the coach John Begley going in as well. We'll come back and get you ready to go here as we will get into our Jersey Mike Subs pregame show for you from Linn-Mar as we get ready for this huge boys top 10 battle tonight between number 10 Cedar Rapids Prairie and number 4 Linn-Mar, and we'll have it for you right after this here on CRM Live Sports.
At Jersey Mike's, we've offered a sub above since 1956. It starts with bread, fresh baked in our stores every day, topped with quality meats, cheeses, and ingredients sliced and grilled right in front of your eyes. And don't forget to add the juice, the red wine vinegar and olive oil blend that gives a Jersey Mike's subs its exquisite zing. Stop in and visit Jersey Mike's now at their 3 metro locations in the Fountains on the northeast side and on the east end of Marion near the corner of Highways 151 and 13 and Edgewood Road in the Westdale area. Jersey Mike's, a sub above. Spinal Corrective Center, PC, 3800 River Ridge Drive, Northeast in Cedar Rapids. Dr. Gene Kretzinger and Dr. Janet Kuehl provide education to families on healthy living and wellness. If you want to reach optimum health and peak performance levels or are suffering from injury, pain, and other health problems, the chiropractic care they provide can give you relief and stability. Spinal Corrective Center PC has over 50 years combined experience in chiropractic care. And athletes, let us help you perform at 100% through sports chiropractic care. Call today at 393-3996 to schedule an appointment or go online at spinalcc.com. Spinal Corrective Center PC, delivering quality chiropractic care for the body to function at its highest level.
Plum Supply Kitchens and Baths, your home never looks so beautiful. Plum Plumbing fixtures, a great variety. Transform your home with Plum Supply. Our kitchen designs are amazing. Our service is priceless. Plum Supply. Touch and see. Plum Supply kitchens and baths. Your home never looks so beautiful.
The Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building Trades Council represents 18 building trade unions in the corridor. Each union provides skilled workers for construction projects throughout the area. Union workers are highly skilled professionals who are determined to better their communities. The building trades unions are always looking toward the future. Training in registered apprenticeships is available. Visit their website at cricbt.org for more information. The Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building and Trades Council, committed to getting the job done right the first time. Looking for the best in commercial and residential flooring? At Schumacher Carpets and More, it's the little things that count. Family owned since 1987, the professionals at Schumacher have what you're looking for. Whether it is carpet, luxury vinyl plank, ceramic, laminate, or wood, their personal service and quality products set Schumacher apart in the flooring industry. Famous for a relaxed and pressure-free shopping experience, let the experts at Schumacher Carpets and More break down your options with just a simple conversation. Call, visit, or request an online quote from their website today.
We are back on the Jersey Mike's Subs pregame show, brought to you by Jersey Mike's and their 3 locations. Here in Marion on the east end at the corner of 151 and 13, the Fountains on the northeast side, and the Edgewood Road area on the southwest side. Jersey Mike's Subs, a sub above. Thanks to Matt Arusha, everybody over there. They keep us nice and fed, so they do an outstanding job.
They do an excellent job. I got to get there about once a week, typically, Scott.
That's me, too. Scott Unash, Brad Jones joining you courtside as we get ready for what should be a dandy in a season full of dandies on the boys' side. Top 10's going at it, division leaders going at it as number 10 Prairie takes on number 4 Linn-Mar. Prairie at 13-3, 8-1 in the conference, and the Linn-Mar Lions 14-2, and they are a perfect 9-0 in conference play. And each team coming off a big win on Tuesday. Linn-Mar held off Kennedy. The Trey McCallan leading 3 did not go at the buzzer, and Linn-Mar got the victory, and all Prairie did was go up maybe to the toughest place to play in the conference and beat Dubuque Waller.
Yeah, absolutely, Scott. I'm excited. Friday night, right? Couple division leaders in the Metro, Linn-Mar, Prairie here. I had a hard time finding a place to park here on the way in tonight, so I'm super excited. I've been excited about this game all week long. You're exactly right. Both teams are hot. I believe both have won 9 out of 10.
Yep.
In an emotional win for Linn-Mar. They beat Kennedy. This is the 3rd game for Prairie this week. They beat City High Monday, Wallard on Tuesday, and then now we have Linn-Mar on Friday. So 3 games in a week for the Prairie Hawks.
Yes, and this game huge for both teams. As we mentioned, they both lead their divisions. Linn-Mar's got a 1-game lead over Dubuque Senior, and for Prairie, they've got a 1-game lead over Cedar Falls. And it'll all come down in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And you got 2 weeks, a week now, a little bit more than a week to get everything ready to go to get your seed as high as you want.
Yeah, exactly right. Both teams are trending in the right direction, and that's what the coaches are shooting for, right? Right now it's how can we peak at the right time, and that right time is to try to find yourself in Des Moines when the chips are on the table.
Well, the other night for the Linn-Mar Lions in that game against Cedar Rapids Kennedy, you got your typical 19, 20 points from Davis Kern. Did a fantastic job, but Tyler Hilton was the guy. Double-double that night and helping to pace the Linn-Mar Lions to that win.
You know, it's interesting. Tyler Hilton, we go back to December 13th, we were at the game Linn-Mar at Prairie. I think it was a Tuesday night. Tyler Hilton wasn't playing as much back then, if you recall, Scott. His stock is skyrocketing. I know college coaches are starting to talk about Tyler Hilton. So he's kind of been, we know Davis Kern, Payson Nieder, Mason Matson, they've been there. Eric Wright, the senior transfer. But Tyler Hilton has just really elevated his game, and he's made Linn-Mar a true state title contender.
And for Prairie, the youngsters aren't youngsters anymore. I mean, we saw Austin Jones last year, but Will Weir has really seen his stock rise. He's at 12 points a game. Tay Alexander has won a couple of games. Caden Larson has really picked things up to go with Devin Ikeda in the middle. Larson can step out and shoot the threes. Prairie, is going to want to run. They're going to get this up tempo. Both teams around 70 points per game. This should be a lot of fun offensively.
Yeah, exactly right. The Prairie Hawks, going back to back in December, that was their second game of the season. That was just their second game. They had a couple delays. I think they were supposed to play Burlington, a couple other teams, Decorah, early. That was just their second game of the year. They have 7-8 guys that can beat you on any night. Will Weir comes off the bench, and he's their second leading scorer on the season at 12 a game. As you mentioned, 3 sophomores, and David Faison, he's a transfer from Wash, new to the program. So really, this young Prairie Hawk team has kind of found themselves in a good spot, and they keep plugging along.
Yeah, and it's interesting because you take a look, and Linn-Mar's got all that height. They shoot the ball so well at 53%, but they're 40% from three-point range. They're going to shoot some threes. Prairie's going to shoot more threes.
Yeah.
They pride themselves in shooting more threes than anybody else. Like we talked about Tuesday night in the Kennedy Linn-Mar game, whoever's got the lead at the end is going to be big because they both shoot free throws so well, 76% and 73%. So you got to get yourself a lead going in the last 4 minutes of that fourth quarter.
Exactly right. You look at the field goal attempts. Linn-Mar shooting a little more two-pointers, which makes sense with Davis down on the block. But Prairie's shot 403 three-pointers on the season compared to Linn-Mar's 292. Linn-Mar shot a little bit better clip this year as Payson Niedert's really shot the ball well here as of late from the three-point line. He's going to Wayne State College, not a bad
Have you
college.
heard of it?
I've heard of it. Scott, I actually even brought out the Wayne State College socks
He's got the
tonight,
Wayne State socks.
Proud of the alma mater here, but nonetheless, Linn-Mar will go a little more inside where Prairie, it's all about playing fast and shooting the three.
Yep, that's what it is. Want to get them up and down the court. Big games tonight, up and down. City High and Linn-Mar. That was actually the front half of a doubleheader. Kennedy is over at Wash tonight. Xavier at Jefferson's Hall of Fame night. Cedar Falls at Iowa City West. That should be very entertaining. Yeah. Dubuque Senior and Hempstead and Dubuque Wahlert and Western Dubuque all playing here tonight. The Lions won 69-59 back on December the 13th. A game that was a little closer than that. It was a physical battle that night. And Linn-Mar has won 4 straight and 6 of 7 in this series. So Prairie wants to get back on the winning side of this.
Yeah, back to the December 13th. I mean, Davis went 4 for 19 in that game. And Ikeda and Caden Larson, they played him it was a physical game. The officiating allowed that. They allowed a lot of body contact. I know Davis was frustrated, and it played into Prairie's hands. The only thing is Niedert went 8 for 11, and Eric Wright went 8 for 11 as well that night. I mean, you're talking 16 out of 22 from your 1 and your 2. So that kind of combated, Davis's tough night. But it was a very physical game. We'll see how that plays out tonight. I'm sure Prairie wants to do the same to Davis as they did back in December.
So the Jersey Mike Subs pregame show will continue when we come back, as we'll have some of the keys to the game and give you the lineups as well. Number 10, Prairie at number 4, Linn-Mar here. The MVC divisional leaders going at it here tonight. We'll take a break, come back, and have more for you from Linn-Mar, and we'll do it right after this here on CRM Live Sports.
Laborers International Union of North America Local 43 is proud to be supporting high school sports. From individual members involved in coaching sports at many different levels to being fans, Local 43 is involved with our young people in the area. Members of Local 43 work in the construction, building trades, and heavy highway industries and are trained in environmental remediation as well as pipeline work. Local 43 is always seeking new members. LIUNA offers world-class training and education to start a safe career. Information is available at local43.org. Are you looking for one unique workout location that combines everything you're looking for? The House of Iron is redefining the Cedar Rapids area fitness landscape. House of Iron isn't just another gym. It's a sanctuary for anyone seeking to transform their life through physical and mental well-being. Sporting state-of-the-art equipment and hexagonal lighting, not only is the space illuminated with a sense of energy and purpose, you will be too. Take advantage of other amenities like a cold plunge, a sauna, ultra-modern locker room, showers, and coming soon, a picture and posing room, and more. House of Iron offers monthly memberships as well as personal training sessions for people of all ages and ability. Whether you're a seasoned fitness enthusiast or just beginning your wellness adventure, House of Iron promises to be more than just a gym. It's a beacon of hope, positivity, and vitality. And opening soon, a second location in the historic World Theater building of downtown Cedar Rapids. No matter where you are in life, Hills Bank is here to help you succeed. Whether you're buying your first house, saving for your child's future, or preparing for retirement, you can count on the people at Hills Bank for the support you need to reach your goals. It's easy to connect with a banker over the phone or on hillsbank.com because we believe banking is better through human connection. Hills Bank is an equal housing lender and FDIC member.
He comes equipped with his Hills Bank pen.
Yes, I come very equipped with the pen every Friday, Scott.
Scott Unash, Brad Jones back with you here at Linn-Mar as we get ready for the battle of division leaders between the Linn-Mar Lions and the Prairie Hawks here tonight. And time to take a look at a few keys to our game tonight. They're brought to you by the Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building Trades Council, representing 18 building trade unions up and down the corridor. Apprenticeships are available, and they're online at cricbt.org. Game number 2 this year.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, keys to the game. Always for Prairie, it's play fast. And you know, they're going to shoot the three, and a lot of it just comes down to will they make? You know, if you look back in December, they were 9 of 36 from three. They shot 25% from three in that game. And you know, they were in that game. They just never really seemed like they got into that game where they could win it, which Linn-Mar, again, eventually won by 13. So Prairie, it's play fast, but again, I think the biggest key for them is defending Davis and being physical on defense. Can Ikeda and Larson force him into another tough night from the field? So that's Prairie's keys to the game for Linn-Mar. It's defending the three-point line. You got whenever you play Prairie, Coach Coons, you got to defend the three-point line. You got to defend transition D, and then offensively for Linn-Mar, probably not a surprise. It's play inside out. Play with Davis. You know, Davis can play outside, as we all know. He can shoot from long distance, but kind of establish Davis on the inside and then play inside out from there.
Some of the keys to the game here tonight, brought to you by the Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building Trades Council. Let's take a look at our starters. They're brought to you by Plum Supply Kitchen and Bath. Make Plum Supply Kitchen and Bath your starting spot when you think of kitchen and bath remodel. Located at 1716 Blairs Ferry Road Northeast in Cedar Rapids. And taking a look at the starters for the Prairie Hawks, new to the rankings this week at number 10. In 4A, they're 13-3 overall and 8-1, and on top of the Valley Division of the MVC. They will go with Jace McDermott at a forward, a 6'3 senior, and McDermott at 9.8 points and about 3 rebounds per game. David Faison will be at the other forward, a 6'2 junior, number 35, All-State football player. Faison averaging 7.5 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 4.6 assists per game. Devin Ikeda in the middle, the 6'7 senior. And Ikeda on the year at 6.4 points and 5 rebounds per game. The guards are Austin Jones, 5'10", and a sophomore, leading Prairie at 13.5 points a game, a 45% three-point shooter, and 3.2 assists. And Tay Alexander, number 24, the 6'3 sophomore guard. Alexander averaging 8.6 points, 3.5 assists per game, and he shoots 38% from three. The head coach for Cedar Rapids Prairie in his second year is Todd Kuntz. For the Linn-Mar Lions, 4th rated in 4A, 14-2 overall, 9-0 in leading the Mississippi division of the MVC. Payson Niedert will be at 1'4", to 6'7 senior, headed to Wayne State, 11.6 points, 5 rebounds a game, a 44% three-point shooter. Tyler Hilton coming off a monster double-double at Kennedy, 6'7 junior. Hilton averaging 10.7 points, and 6 rebounds a game. Davis Kern in the middle, number 22, the 6'9 senior going to South Dakota State. Kern averaging a double-double at 21.8 points and 10.1 rebounds per game, shooting 52% from the field. The guards are Trey Wright, 5'11 senior, number 2, Wright at 7.8 points, 4 assists a game, and number 11, Mason Matson, the 6'1 senior, and Matson averaging 11.6 points, 4.5 assists, and he shoots 53% from three-point range. Head coach for the Linn-Mar Lions is Chris Robertson. So those are your starting lineups. Big house on hand, as you would imagine, here at Linn-Mar. The Hawks and the Lions. Not a lot of love lost between the two schools. They've been going at it since the two schools were formed.
Well, I was going to say, is this an bold ECIC matchup? We got West Bruns versus Todd Anderson out here. You remember those days?
Oh man!
So yeah, Prairie Linn-Mar. You know, those were been a big rivalry over the years from not only the Mississippi Valley, but like I said, the ECIC back in the 80s.
And you got a Linn-Mar team that is full of veteran leadership, seniors all around, against mainly the youth for Prairie. And I would say, like we did the other night, that maybe Prairie being a deeper team might have an advantage, but tell you the stamina of Linn-Mar that night, they played basically 6 in the second half.
Yeah, you know, they're, again, senior laden team. You know, you got Carson Raines as a sophomore coming off the bench. I'm a little curious to see, with this being the 3rd game of the week, if that has any impact on Prairie at all. You know, they're young, right? It shouldn't have too much of an impact, but it's not every day you play Monday, Tuesday, Friday in the high school season. Like, you know, that's a lot of NBA teams. You know, Joel Embiid would never play 3 games in a day. Or in a week.
Load management.
You got load management at that level. But at the high school level, I would think it would not have as much of an impact.
Prairie in the road black with the white numbers trimmed in orange. Prairie Hawks on the front with the number in between. And Linn-Mar in their home whites tonight with the red numbers and red letters trimmed in black and the double red striping. Yes, crowd's going to play a big part in it. Going to be loud and it's going to be fun.
Yes, absolutely. I've been looking forward to this all week, Scott. Great crowd, great student sections. I've been looking forward to it all week. I hope it all plays out here as a nice, tight game here in the Mississippi Valley Conference.
See if we can find a couple scores before we get started here on the Emil's Hideaway out-of-town scoreboard. City High and Liberty going at it tonight. The boys played first, and I want to see if I can find the score. Oh, Cedar Falls girls beat Iowa City West 41-40 tonight. City High boys win 70-51. Chris Watkins had 32 in that game for the Little Hawks. So City High playing better and better.
Yeah.
Good to see that.
Absolutely.
Oh,
they're dangerous.
Right. They are dangerous.
They are very dangerous. All right, you ready, Scott?
I am. This is going to be good. First half brought to you by Spinal Corrective Center PC, Doctors Kuehl and Kretzinger, delivering state-of-the-art chiropractic care for athletes and their entire family at spinalcc.org on the northeast side of the River Ridge Executive Park. Kern and Ikeda to tip it up, and it's controlled by Alexander and Prairie.
Wow, Ikeda was quick on that. He is a quick, twitchy kid, man. I tell you what, I've been impressed with him this year.
Faison on the drive, takes a free throw line. Linn-Mar in their customary man-to-man defense. Ikeda in the top of the key. Working the weave, sets a screen, Faison turns, fires, and drains the three.
Wow, you know, that's not David's strength. He's shot about 20% from 3 on the season, but he looked comfortable there. Catch and shoot, nothing but net. Prairie up 3-0 here to start the game.
Lions going to the basket to our left. Pass out front, tipped into the backcourt by Jones. Almost had the steal. Now Wright drops it inside to Kern.
Yeah, as Coach Robertson said, a little inside touch for Davis. They're going right back into Davis.
Going to go one-on-one against Ikeda. Step back, jumper, fade away, just inside the arc is good.
Yeah, good start for Davis Kern there. A little step away. like we said, Prairie, Ikeda was really physical with him last game. He kind of little step back here from the perimeter. Nice start for Davis Kern.
Right will be on Jones. Comes off the high ball screen. There's the lob. Good catch by Ikeda down on the block. Going to back his way in on Hilton. Lost it, picks it up, scoops it up. Rimming good for Ikeda.
Yeah, nice set play there by Prairie. A little back screen for Ikeda. God, he has really improved, Scott, this year. Just an amazing improvement for Ikeda.
Hurt all last year, basically.
Yeah, he was injured, kind of played here and there, but, man, nice tough finish there in the paint.
Right, isolated left side, back out top to Kern. Going to take Ikeda on the dribble, takes him down on the block. Good defense, cut off, down to 14 on the shot clock for Matson.
Yeah, let's see if Coach Robertson has a late shot clock set.
Matson wing pass, tipped out of bounds, almost took out a couple spectators.
The guy behind us almost lost his hat, and that was close.
And ball out of bounds with 7 to shoot here for the Lions for Matson to inbound. Marshall Cotton and his referee crew from down in southeast Iowa are officials as Hilton misses a turnaround.
Yeah, good defense there by Faison. Made Hilton kind of fade away on that shot.
Driving in, Faison, hangs, shoots, no. Tipped out of bounds. Kern last to touch it and will stay with Prairie.
Yeah, if that's any indicator there, Faison, some body contact. He was the one that initiated. I like that. That's not I don't think that's a defensive foul, and I like to see them let the kids play.
Mason, top of the circle. Gets it to Jones. Drives. Now hooks it to Ikeda. Good defense by Kern. Right back it comes. Ikeda inside, posting up. Had his hook blocked. Got it back. Puts it back up and in, though.
Yeah, that's stick-to-itiveness by Devin Ikeda there. You hear Coach Coons. I think they want to, make Davis Kern play some defense tonight here as well. They wanted that ball down to Devin, and he stayed with it and got the layup.
7-2. Isolated up top of the key. Kern driving down the right side of the lane. Turns, fires, and hits off glass.
That was a nice move by Davis Kern. That's what makes him so dynamic. That's why he's a Division I player, right? He squares up, 6'9", puts it on the deck, and shoots the layup.
7-4. Faison laid a screen and a half on Mason Matson.
That's why Coach Ferencz knows who David Faison is right there.
Alexander isolated up top. He'll pull up for a three. Too strong, and it comes out deep to right. Wing pass to Matson, driving it all the way. The floater no good right in the lane. Rebound, put back, no. But Hilton will go to the line as he was fouled.
Yeah, that's where Hilton has just made a massive difference here this season. He is, I should say, the second half of the season, just on the glass, making things happen.
Faison's going to get the foul. And that will send Tyler Hilton to the free throw line. As we mentioned, both these teams shoot it well. And he rattles the first one in. Hilton on the year at 69%. So looking for the 4th straight point for Linn-Mar. And can't get it, but the rebound putback won't go. Niedert, and then Wright got another board.
Yeah, another possession here for Linn-Mar off the missed free throw. Coaches just hate that on missed free throws.
Here's Matson, a high lob, left free throw line. Kern looking to go to work. Kern, little Euro step, floats it up and good. Tough shot from the left baseline with the right hand.
Yeah, nice tough shot. Davis Kern's future college coach is in the building, and I think he's might be a little motivated here tonight.
The Jackrabbits are in here.
The Jackrabbits, Coach Henderson and Peterson are in the house to see Davis. He's off to a nice start.
7-7, 4:23 to play here in the opening quarter. Faison, crossover dribble, drives, cut off by Hilton, got it to Jones. He put it on the floor, had it knocked away, and then Linn-Mar comes away with a basketball. Very strong move by Tyler Hilton.
Yeah, strong kid, nice frame.
Matson lobs it inside to Kern. Davis are going to double him. Fade away, Larry Bird shot no good. Weak side rebound out there to Faison. He put it on the floor, had it knocked away momentarily. Picks it back up to Jones in the corner. He'll drive, little floater on the baseline, good. Had to go with the high archer there.
Yeah, tough shot. Austin Jones about 5'9", 5'10". Nice attack from the perimeter. A little floater over the top and knocks it down.
Prairie's bench going to get ready to come in. A couple of underclassmen. Hook pass out top. Kern fakes the three. Kern drives in, scoops it up and good.
Yeah, just so skilled. I mean, Davis, 6'9", shot fakes. Great shot fake, by the way, and puts it on the deck. A little finger roll right there, George Gervin style.
Second tie, 9-9 on the other end. Ikeda can't finish off the glass. Here comes Hilton the other way.
Yeah, good move by Devin. Unfortunately, just didn't finish.
Kern, they're going to clear it out for him pretty much every time. Turns it down, gives it up to Wright. Two-man game. Wright had it knocked away by Jones. Good defense, 18 on the shot clock.
Good possession here defensively by Prairie.
Hilton driving in and scoring.
Yeah, strong move by Tyler Hilton. Goes to his left, takes the contact, and finishes with the layup.
Tell you what, they get Hilton going with everybody else. It's going to be tough to beat Linn-Mar. Here's Jones' first three of the night, no good. Back iron. And the rebound to Niedert. One and done for Prairie. 11-9, lob down low against the double team, and another easy two for Hilton.
Yep, they had a little bit of a mismatch. Austin Jones was fronting, went over the top. The help decided to try to go for the steal, missed, and that was an easy layup for Hilton.
13-9. They haven't had many stoppages here.
Yeah, the ball this quarter's going fast.
Facing on the crossover, and a reach going to be called on Hilton.
Yeah, David Faison, what a nice addition he's been for Prairie this year. You know, he's almost like, I think I maybe have said this, he's like Anthony Mason, right? You remember from the Knicks in the 90s, kind of a point forward, plays that 4 spot, but can handle the ball and facilitates. He had 8 assists on Tuesday night at Wahlert. You know, he's a good facilitator.
Will Weir, the junior at 6'2", coming in for Prairie, and Caden Larson coming in for the Hawks, the 6'7" sophomore. Meanwhile, Carson Raines, Linn-Mar's sophomore guard, coming in, along with Max Robertson, the 6'2" junior. Larson over in the corner. He can shoot that three. Gives it up now to Alexander. Sets a screen for Tay. Step back, two-man game. Inside, Larson fakes, goes up with a left hand.
That was nice, Scott. That was a nice move there. Caden Larson, little pivot, shot fake. Got right around Davis.
Kern will pull up. Three won't go. Facing with the rebound.
Yeah, deep three there for Davis, and quick shot, but here comes the Prairie Hawks.
Nice spin move in the right block. Faison scores. Went one-on-one.
Yeah, that's a mismatch there, I would say, for Prairie. Robertson's on Faison. He went right at him, body checked him, and shot the easy layup.
13-13, our third tie of the first quarter. Niedert a deep three. Too strong. Facing another rebound.
Yeah, that might have been one of those. Payson hadn't really seen the ball and wanted to get a shot up.
Jones drives. Nice crossover. Layup good. It'll count a foul.
Yeah, great move by Austin Jones. Again, like Coach Kuhn said, key to the game, play fast, push off the rebound. Faison pushes it up to Austin Jones. A nice crossover. Gets the and one.
Colin McClintock will come in for Prairie. 6'1" junior. And here comes Hudson Kim. Getting more and more playing time.
Yes.
Good defender is Hudson.
Absolutely. Hudson Kim, great athlete, long defensive guard. He's done a nice job off the bench for Prairie this second half of the season.
I wonder if they got some blood on Eric Wright. As Trey is going to the bench. And I think, yep, they're going to take care of that. Prairie by 2, 15-13. They led by 5 early on. As Jones to the free throw line, it's up and good. He's 86%.
Yeah, like we mentioned earlier, both teams, you know, who has a lead late, they both can knock down free throws.
16-13 Hawks, 1:05 to play. Robertson working the wave. Niedert at the right point, coming out the screen. Matson left free throw line, steps back, floats up the 19-footer.
That was really nice. Coe College got a gem here. He's committed to Coe. That is a heck of a move for a high school senior.
Will Weir inside, spin, shoots, and scores on the bigger Niedert.
Yeah, good move there by Will Weir. It's 18-15 here. We're going to see a lot of good offense. Which team's going to play defense tonight?
Todd Kuntz can run for mayor of any of the burgs of Prairie. He's coaching. He's trying to get the student section going. Here's Kern on the drive down the left side of the lane. Too strong. Rebound McClintock, and Prairie running. McClintock to Ware, puts it on the floor, gives it up for Kim, and they're going to go for one.
Yeah, Coach Coons wanted one shot there. He was screaming one. Looked like Hudson Kim was going to attack, and he got what he wanted. One shot here. Austin Jones dribbling at half court.
Going to get the high ball screen from Larson. Starter dribble coming right back to Larson. To Jones. He'll fake, steps back, deep three, up, and nothing but net at the horn.
Yeah, great shot by Austin Jones there. Step back, guy in his face, right off the high ball screen. Coach Kuntz couldn't have called that any better there. Got the last shot of the quarter.
21-15 and a high-octane first quarter Prairie on top. And we'll come back with the second quarter right after this here on CRM Live Sports.
In your search for a cozy one-of-a-kind meal, make plans to visit Cava House Cafe in downtown Swisher. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are all available at Cava. Mornings, try one of their homemade pastries, fresh scones, cinnamon rolls, muffins, coffee cake, or have a serving of hot breakfast casserole. Lunch and dinner menus include a variety of hearty, hot, and cold sandwiches. The Texas smoked brisket is a fan favorite, or try one of their fresh, never-frozen Angus beef burgers. No meal is complete without a dessert from Cava's Pastry Cabinet. Their signature black bottom cake and carrot cake are worth every calorie. Top it off with a scoop of Dan and Debbie's ice cream. One visit for Sunday brunch and you'll be hooked. And be sure to check out Cava's gift shop for unique candles and gifts. Customers all say when you walk in the door, you feel like you've stepped into a Hallmark movie. Come share a random moment at Cava House Cafe in downtown Swisher.
Jam-packed crowd here, and it is electric. And Prairie shooting the lights out in the first quarter.
Wow, that was a fun quarter here. It went fast. It was fast-paced, and 21-15. We're going to see a high-scoring game tonight, Scott.
Yeah, we're going to get over 70. Line ball to start the second quarter. Robertson will bounce it to Davis Kern. Going to go one-on-one against the sophomore Larson at 6'8". Kern driving a kick to the corner. Matson for three, and he hits.
Man, Mason Matson is having a heck of a senior year. Shooting 50% from three, but again, inside out, Coach Robertson talked about going inside out, gets to Kern, easy three for Matson.
21-18, Will Weir on the fake. Weir drives down the lane, fakes, shoots, and was fouled. Offside official called it, but there was contact.
Yeah, tough one. Will Weir kind of forced the issue there. He's been very aggressive lately. Force the issue, and the Linn-Mar crowd not as happy with that one, but I think he got his elbow on the way up.
Official said he walked into it.
Yep. Was that on Raines?
Yes, so that's two.
That's two on Carter. That could be big. He's clearly their sixth man this year.
The young sophomore, really good three-point shooter. 22-18, free throw good by Weir, and he got them both.
He's a heck of a free throw shooter himself.
Yeah, Will Weir is at 93%. 23-18, Lions with the basketball. Robertson at the left point, got it up top, high post to Kern. He'll fake the handoff, give it to Matson on the sideline right. Working on Larson. He's got the quickness matchup there, and now away from the ball. Foul going to be called on Hudson Kim.
On Kim, yep. I think he got switched up onto Kern, trying to be a little physical with Davis Kern there, and got caught.
Kim will come out, McClintock out, Tay Alexander, Jace McDermott back in for Prairie. Faison, Weir, and Larson in there for the Hawks. Off the inbound, Kern. Off the isolation left side, gonna back his way in, got doubled, quickly cross court, right fakes. He'll go baseline out to Niedert for the pop-up three. That's short. Faison with the rebound.
Yeah, another inside-out action there. Those, you'll live with that with Payson Niedert. He's a 40% three-point shooter, just not hasn't hit yet.
Here's McDermott going baseline left. So we played a minute here in the second quarter. Faison a drive and a kick. Extra pass. McDermott open three. Won't go, and the rebound to Niedert.
Yeah, give Matson credit there. I mean, that looked like a great extra pass. But Matson got there quickly, closed out, made that a tougher three for McDermott than it first appeared it could be.
23-18 as Aikido will get ready to come in. Niedert, fade away, 15-footer, rattles in and out.
Yeah, tough one there for Payson. Looked like a nice shot, step away, just rattled out.
Trailer, Larson pulls up, 3-no, rebound. Alexander got a hand on it and tipped it over to right. Here comes Linn-Mar on the run. Good pass inside to Kern. Can't finish with the right hand,
Yeah,
though.
tough one there for Davis. Great pass by Robertson, but a good contest at the rim. Kind of forced Davis to hold on to it a little longer than he wanted.
Alexander out to Larson. He'll fake the three. Jump stop in the lane and off the glass with the runner for two.
Yeah, great start for Caden Larson. 2 layups here against Davis Kern. Not a bad start for the sophomore.
25-18. 7-point lead for Prairie. That's their biggest of the ball game right now. They'll lob it inside to Kern. Layup good. It'll count a foul. He beat a double team.
Yep, little screen and roll action there. Davis Kern rolls, beats the double team, gets hit, and one.
And two on David Faison.
Yeah, that could be big. David Faison's had a nice season. He's a facilitator. he's struggled with foul trouble this year, the times we've seen him, Scott, so that could be a big thing.
He's the first player on Prairie with 2. Carson Raines has 2 for Linn-Mar. Free throw line, Kern missed it, and the rebound to Ikeda.
Yeah, let's see what Prairie decides to do here. Got, always got their shooters in the game, spread wide.
They're going to go with Faison down low. Going to post up. Going to go to work inside on Hilton. Drops it off for the little hook to Ikeda. Came in the backside.
Yeah, that's great cut by Ikeda there, right? Whenever a kid drives baseline, I tell you, what does the defense do? Their eyes turn to the baseline, right? You cut right in behind, just like Ikeda did. You get easy shots.
27-20, lob down in the right block. Kern doubled. Finds the open man right. Extra pass to the corner. Open three-pointer. In and out, no good. Rebound, Linn-Mar. Hilton up and in.
That's one of those there that Coach Coons is going to look back on. They had the ball. McDermott just bobbled it, and Hilton. Give Hilton credit. He stuck with it, gets the layup.
4:45 to play here in the first half, and a nice spinning left-hand finish for Ikeda.
I mean, Ikeda now with 8 points. Tough finish over Davis Kern.
Right, going one-on-one, and he got held by Jones.
I tell you, I mean, I know there's no thing as most improved in the Mississippi Valley.
Him.
Devin Ikeda has to be the most improved. I'm calling it right now, Scott.
I will second it.
Will you second that?
Third team foul on Prairie. Turning the corner, Matson, and finishes with the right hand.
Man, he is just explosive athlete. Puts it on the deck, explodes to the rim. I tell you, Coe has a gem here with Mason Matson coming.
Yeah, he's got 7. Nice spin move by Faison. He'll dribble it into a double team. Almost had it taken away. Picks it back up. And then the pass to the wing. Tip. There's Matson again. Steal and then knocked away from behind by Alexander.
Yeah, that's one where Faison just a little too much ball dribble, too much dribbled into traffic. That's one of those, as a coach, you just say pick it up and pass it out. Just too much there trying to make something happen.
Will Weir back into the Prairie lineup. As Linn-Mar will inbound in front court, they'll lob it to Kern. Little stutter dribble, backs his way on Ikeda, goes backdoor to right, puts it up and good.
Yeah, again, they're double teaming Davis. And I'm sure, Eric Wright, Matson, all these guys, they're used to these double teams. And give Eric Wright credit. The double team comes, he flashes and gets a little short 3-foot floater.
Over halfway here in the second quarter. We haven't had many stoppages. Cross-court pass tip. Comes down to Ikeda, though. He'll circle into the lane. He'll go up with that scooper again and got it with the right hand.
That was a tough shot. I don't know how he got that one to go. It's just a little scoop shot, right? Underneath the arm. Davis Kern's, extending his arm, and he goes right underneath it.
Nieder, a quick 3, no good. Weak side rebound, tipped out of bounds, off Prairie, and it will stay with Linn-Mar.
Yeah, Nieder here struggling a little bit early. That's something to keep an eye on. Nieder was 8 for 11 back in December against Prairie. So, when Nieder's hot, they're tough to beat.
Lions with the ball, down by 5, 3:18 to play. Kern open, hits and Will Weir the rebound. Weir going to go one-on-one on Matson. He'll take him down on the block. Kick out top. Alexander will set it up. 3 to play here in the fast-moving first half. Alexander stutter dribble inside. Out to Ikeda. Going to try that scoop again. Nope. Out to Alexander. Fakes the 3. Alexander down the lane. Double pump hanger. Blocked by Kern.
Yeah, that's one of those. I bet if Tay could have that back, he would have shot the mid-range. He went too deep, and Davis Kern was you get too deep, and there's a 6'9" Division I player standing there waiting for you.
It's a lost art.
Yeah.
Lions working the perimeter and the weave. Here's Matson. Way out left wing, up top to right. They reverse it to Nieder and made a nice catch on it. Taking the clock down to 10. Cross court. Matson puts it on the floor. Drives in. Finger roll good.
Yeah, Mason Matt, just so explosive. Sweeps baseline, gets the layup.
9 for Matson. We got a one-possession game, 31-28. Alexander down the lane. There's that scoop shot, and it was blocked by Kern again.
Yeah, it's tough finish there for Tay. Nice tack by Tay Alexander, but again, Davis Kern was waiting and put that one against the wall.
Hand off the inbound to Jones. His fall away got blocked. Made a nice save on it from going to the backcourt. Weir on the penetration. Inside, they're taking it right at the Linn-Mar bigs. Missed that shot, and the rebound to Hilton.
Yeah, Prairie on the attack. they're just running into big bodies, you know. Davis Kern, 6'9". Tyler Hilton, 6'7". Niedert, 6'6". I mean, you're just running into a lot of big bodies right now.
Larson back in for Ikeda for Prairie. And here comes Max Robertson back in for Hilton for Linn-Mar. 1:44 to play in the first half. Prairie by 3. 31-28. Right. Angling left with the dribble, cut off. Right back to Niedert. Up top with 14 on the shot clock. They get it to Kern. He's got a mismatch against Alexander. Going to take him into the lane. Out to Wright for the wide open three, and he buried it.
Yeah, again, Eric Wright, beneficiary there. Double team on Kern. Give Davis Kern credit. I mean, they're got 2 guys on him. He's kicking it out for open looks. That was a wide open three for Eric Wright.
7-2 Lion run. We're tied at 31. Prairie with the basketball. We're circling right and then threw it away.
Yeah, tough one there. That's one of those classic cases. McDermott cuts baseline, weird throws, and it ends up in the student section.
Third Prairie turnover. Linn-Mar without a turnover in the first half.
Yep, they're playing crisp. They're playing sound.
Lions shooting for the lead. They have not led much tonight. Niedert fakes the handoff, put it on the floor. Jones knocked it away.
Yeah,
There's the first one.
Yep, there you go. It's the old, the one where you blame it on the announcer.
Great ball movement by the Hawks, and they get the layup from McDermott.
Yeah, good ball movement off the turnover and the layup on the other end.
36 seconds to play in the half, about a 7-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Yeah, let's see here. Coach Robertson would like to have one shot.
At least take it down there.
Take it down. You got, well, like you said, 6-second difference.
Trey Wright up top, down to 10 in the shot clock. Working on Alexander, using the Kern pick and roll. Wright will put up the three, partially blocked. Comes down to Niedert, though, and he'll lay it up and in. They've got time for a last-second shot. Weir all the way down court, powers it up with a dribble, no good on the shot, and we're at halftime.
Great move by Weir there. You know, he did a little pro hop. He knew how much time there was. Just left the layup with the left hand a little short.
Well, we're back to where we started. Linn-Mar 33, Cedar Rapids Prairie 33. Here at the break, we'll come back with the Ben Ritter Sportswear halftime show for you right after this. You're listening to high school basketball here on CRM Live Sports.
End your search for your favorite restaurant in Cedar Rapids. Come to Emil's Hideaway. Emil's is the home for the best tasting American food around. Choose from your favorites: chicken, pasta dishes, pizzas, burgers, and fries. Whether you're bringing the whole family for a meal or wetting your whistle at our fully stocked bar, there's something to satisfy all ages and tastes at our classic American local restaurant. Need catering for your next party or event? Emil's has that too. Call them for details. Emil's Hideaway, open Monday through Saturday at 4 p.m., is right next to Home Depot and across from Lyndale Mall on 1st Avenue Southeast in Cedar Rapids. Whether you need long-term care or short-term rehabilitation for your elder, one visit to Westridge Care Center and you'll see what has made them one of the finest nursing care facilities in the area since 1992. At Westridge Care Center, our #1 priority is to make all loved ones in our care safe and healthy. Westridge Care Center implements the Eden philosophy to reflect an environment of living as a habitat for humans instead of a place of frailty and waiting. Call 390-3367 to arrange a tour of their privately owned single-entity facility with private rooms with all the amenities. Westridge Care Center, 3131 F Avenue Northwest, Cedar Rapids, and online at westridgecarecenter.com. American Family Insurance agent Kurt Gustafson is committed to inspiring and protecting dreams right here in Cedar Rapids and the surrounding area. He starts by getting to know you and your needs and build a free auto, home, or life insurance quote. By bundling policies, we can often offer a variety of discounts. Whether you're purchasing a car, buying property, managing an investment property, starting a small business, or leaving behind a legacy, we've got your back as you pursue your dreams, and we'll help protect them. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. See Kurt Gustafson Agency of American Family Insurance on Johnson Avenue Southwest, right across from the Johnson Avenue Hy-Vee for more details. Carpenters Local 308 in Cedar Rapids is a member of the North Central States Regional Council of Carpenters, representing nearly 27,000 members and their families in the upper Midwest. The union is dedicated to protecting and elevating the economic and social conditions of all workers and to provide our industry with the best trained, most productive, and safest workforce available. Carpenters Local 308 is always looking for new workers to join their ranks. Apprenticeship classes and training are available for you to become a skilled worker for your career. More information on Carpenters Local 308 is available at carpenterslocal308.org. Bim Ritter Sportswear in Cedar Rapids is your complete apparel and headwear provider. Bim Ritter is your one-stop store for screen print and embroidery for polos, t-shirts, hats, and more for any age from newborn to adults. Need screen printing or embroidery for your company or a special event? Bim Ritter is the answer, as they work with local teams, clubs, organizations, and businesses from startup to finish to provide the look that you need with exceptional turnaround time. Bim Ritter is also the local apparel supplier for the Cedar Rapids Colonels and Rough Riders. Bim Ritter Sportswear, 817 2nd Avenue Southeast in Cedar Rapids. Call them at 364-3479 and visit them online at bimritter.com.
Back with you in the Bim Ritter Sportswear Halftime Show, brought to you by Bim Ritter at 817 2nd Avenue Southeast, downtown Cedar Rapids. Need screen printing or embroidery for your company or special event? See Gary at Bim Ritter Sportswear or call 364-3479. That was a heck of a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun. Fast pace, and I can't believe it's half. It went really fast, Scott.
It was. Not many whistles. They're letting them play, and the guys are respecting that, too, I think.
Yeah, you know, and I like that personally. I know you've probably heard me say that before, Scott. Let the kids play, you know, call the obvious stuff, but anymore, I just don't like the ticky-tack stuff. It's being called, slows the game down, and you know, they're letting them play, and it's been a lot of fun.
Let's take a look at the halftime scoring for Prairie. Devin Ikeda leading the way with 5 field goals and 10. Austin Jones with 8 in the first half. David Faison with 5. Off the bench, Will Weir with 4, Caden Larson with 4, and Jace McDermott with a bucket for 2. For Linn-Mar, Davis Kern, he got 10 very early.
Yeah.
And quieted it down after that. He's got 10. Mason Madsen picked it up. He's got 9. Tyler Hilton with 7. Trey Wright with 5. And Payson Niedert with 2. The turnovers, Linn-Mar's got 1. And Prairie's got 3 at halftime. Each team with 2 3-point goals. Prairie a perfect 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Linn-Mar 1 out of 3 from the free throw line in the first half. And bench scoring is 8-0 in favor of Prairie. So that's what I've got. What do you have rebounding?
I'm going to start with this, Scott. I think that these are very, very unofficial on the rebounding. It was moving so fast. I guarantee I missed a few. So we'll go with the unofficial stats.
I'm going to take a look at Jeff Johnson's and compare them.
All right, I should know. I have Prairie for 11 and Linn-Mar for 10. What does Jeff have?
He's got a tie.
Okay, all right.
So you're close.
Okay, I know I missed at least 1 or 2 in there while the action was going, but I have on the Prairie side David Faison with 4, Devin Ikeda with 3, Tay Alexander 1, Caden Larson 1, Weir 1, and McClintock 1, and then for Linn-Mar 10 I have Niedert with 4, Eric Wright 2, Hilton 2, and Kern 2. So, again, I know I missed 1 or 2 there during a couple fast break situations.
Well, I'm going to borrow Jeff Johnson's stats here. And both teams are filling it up, over 50%. Prairie is 14 of 26 overall, so about 53%. 2 of 6. Only 6 threes that Prairie took. They're attacking.
It's interesting. I mean, and we heard Coach Coons a few times getting into Ikeda. Yeah. They've really established Ikeda, and he's finished down there over Kern. And then again, like you said, they're attacking, going to the rim. Late there, you saw Kern with a lot of block shots, though. But they definitely, it's not like they're just shooting threes like we've seen most of the time.
Linn-Mar 15 of 29, so they're just over the 50 percentile as well. 2 of 9, though, from 3-point range. So that's what we have stat-wise on the Bim Ritter Sportswear halftime show. Big one out west tonight that right now Sioux City East leading Lincoln.
Ooh.
39-37.
That is a big one out west.
The Lincoln won the first one Now, they beat Waukee last Saturday. Now, Waukee didn't have Jacobson playing.
Well, that makes it a little bit of a difference.
A little bit of a difference. The second, by the way, should let everybody know, the second round of the shootout is tomorrow over at Waukee and at West Des Moines Valley. So some big matchups tomorrow in big school basketball. Although Western Christian's coming into play too. I think they got one of the CIML teams tomorrow. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun, round 2. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of seeding on the line.
There is a lot of seeding. I just love that when, you get these Saturday non-conference affairs like we had the MVC CIML shootout back. Was that December?
That was January.
Early January, yeah. Yep.
Been listening to the Bent Ritter Sportswear Halftime Show, and we are tied at 33 at the break between 10th-rated Prairie and 4th-rated Linn-Mar. We'll come back with the second half after this here on CRM Live Sports.
In your search to locate a good old-fashioned family-owned pizza joint, skip the run-of-the-mill franchise options and head to Roscoe's Pizza on Edgewood Road behind Taco John's. At Roscoe's, the Hunt family is dedicated to providing mouth-watering pizza prepared from the freshest ingredients available. Choose from our 4 delicious styles of crusts, then add your favorite toppings to create your own personal pizza delight. Need a quick lunchtime alternative? Take advantage of Roscoe's Fast and Go noontime specials. And yes, they even offer gluten-free options. For the tastiest local experience, give the professionals at Roscoe's Pizza a call and surprise your family with a one-of-a-kind eating experience today.
Plum Supply Kitchens and Baths. Your home never looks so beautiful. Plumbing fixtures, a great variety. Transform your home with Plum Supply. Our kitchen designs are amazing. Our service is priceless. Plum Supply. Touch and see. Plum Supply Kitchens and Baths. Your home never looks so beautiful.
Your search for healthy, fast casual in the downtown is over. Whether it's a quick bite you're looking for or a freshly made smoothie, Stack Wellness Cafe has expanded healthy eating in downtown Cedar Rapids. Business professionals as well as gym goers are singing the praises of our freshly made wraps and breakfast bowls, while the smoothie lover can choose from a variety of nutritious fruit and protein options, including your choice of adding the newest frontline supplements. For a fast, healthy, and convenient downtown option, look no further than Stack Wellness Cafe. Epiphany Dermatology is a full-service dermatology practice that treats all conditions of the skin, hair, and nails. Dr. John Woolner has been practicing and treating patients for over 30 years. Epiphany Dermatology has built a reputation based on reliable customer service and quality skin and hair loss treatments. Epiphany Dermatology also places a special emphasis on skin cancer prevention, screenings, and treatment. Call them to book an appointment at 363-9936 and visit their website at epiphanydermatology.com. Epiphany Dermatology, 5264 Council Street Northeast, Suite 700 in Cedar Rapids.
Getting ready for our second half, brought to you by Dr. John Woolner and Epiphany Dermatology. With over 30 years of experience, you can find him at 5264 Council Street Northeast. And call 363-9936.
I have one other update. Cedar Falls up at half, 29-25 on West, I found here.
We're going to see West on Tuesday night over at Kennedy.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. That'll be fun.
This league, I mean, it's so fun to have the Metro be this good again.
Yes, absolutely. It has been. It's been a fun winter. You throw in Iowa City West, Cedar Falls, Dubuque Senior on top. I mean, the Valley is just tough as nails. Very, very good teams at the top.
Prairie ball as we start the second half. They'll go to the basket to our left. And Linn-Mar with the man-to-man. Facing, spins, gets it outside the arc to Alexander on the wing left side.
Yeah, Linn-Mar handled that quick set play, and they just stuffed that one out.
Alexander on the dribble drive. Takes it inside, cut off by Hilton. Up top to McDermott. Prairie being about as patient as they've been all day.
Well, Linn-Mar's got something to do with that, too, here.
Facing inside, fake, shoots, rimming, good. It'll count in a foul on Matson. They had a mismatch.
Yep, they did. That's David Faison right there on the block. You know, as much as, Coach Robertson's got his arms out, we talked about how much they let him play. That was probably, one of the more less physical contact that we've seen, and he gets an and one and finishes the free throw.
Faison got the free throw, and Prairie takes the three-point lead at 36-33.
Yeah, you know, again, Prairie coming out. It's Linn-Mar, nice possession defensively. They stuff it out, but Prairie gets a and one.
Right, driving a kick. Matson for the tie, no good. Linn-Mar 2 of 10 from 3, but the putback good on the offensive rebound by Kern.
Yeah, great pass by Payson Niedert there off the rebound, passes it to Kern, and Davis is the beneficiary.
36-35. Both teams with their starters. Faison, nice spin move in the lane. Got cut off, gets it back to Alexander. They play catch outside the arc. Faison with the stutter dribble. He took it down the lane. McDermott right back to Faison for a 3. Missed it.
Yeah, that was a good contest by Davis late. It's hard. You know, David Faison's about 6'2", having to shoot over 6'9" Kern.
They're going to put Faison on Kern now here. With a lot of bulk, but shorter, and they go backdoor right. Had it blocked with a goaltending on Aikida.
And you know what? I don't think that was going in, Scott. I think if Aikida would have let that go, that would have been a missed shot. But give Eric Wright credit. Again, Davis Kern draws so much attention, and Eric Wright's just finding opening spots there when he gets double teamed.
37-36. We played a minute and a half. Hand off to Alexander. Scoop no good. Put back Aikida good. Nobody blocked him out.
Yeah, exactly. Aikida, you know, came in from the three-point line, little handoff, and he just followed it in. And, you know, I thought he was going to dunk that for a sec, but lays it in for the rebound putback.
Matson down low. They get it to Hilton. His reverse no good. Gets his own rebound and got fouled going up. Now it's Prairie's turn to not like it.
Now we have Coach Coons calling for the jump ball as well, but Hilton will shoot 2, or is it going to be called on the floor?
And they're going to say on the floor.
Yeah.
Aikida got the foul, his first. Team's first of the quarter. And Wright will inbound for Linn-Mar. Got it to Kern. He'll back his way in. Jump stop in the lane, right hand hook short.
Good move there by Mr. Kern nonetheless. Just left it a little short, took the body contact, but again, just a little short on the little flip.
Alexander coming off the ball screen, throws it off the glass, and somehow it goes in.
When he put it up there, I was like, is that a lob or what? But it very hard off the glass, but he had the right touch and knocked it home.
First points for the sophomore, and it's 40-37, Prairie by 3. Hawks won the girls' game. Niedert fakes the 3, angling left with the dribble. No look pass underneath the Hilton, but he couldn't find the handle. And it's going to be picked up by Linn-Mar. I think Hilton got hit in the eye, and now we've got a foul.
Yeah, Hilton did. He's covering his eye up, grabbing his eye. Prairie was really scrambling on that possession. They didn't seem to be organized on who was guarding who. You know, Prairie switches everything, but 1 through 5. And they got really lost there for a minute. I think they're fortunate they didn't give up a layup.
Austin Jones got the foul. That's number 2 on the Prairie sophomore. Matson, ball reversal. Now Hilton driving by Aikida. Layup good. It'll count the foul.
Yeah, strong move by Hilton there. Just that's what you call a straight line drive, Scott. We had a great angle. He caught it and went right to the rim and finished.
Tell you, if there's somebody that might be a strong second to Aikida,
yeah,
in most improved, it's Tyler
Absolutely. I mean, definitely. Those two would be in the running for that award.
For the tie, and he got it. Linn-Mar 40, Prairie 40. 5:09 to play here in the third in this top 10 battle.
Yeah, we have Linn-Mar here kind of switching things up, a 1-2-1-1 three-quarter court.
Jones fakes, steps back, three-pointer, rings out no good. Aikida, the rebound, puts it up while falling to the ground. Missed it. Prairie wanted to foul, didn't get it. Lob up ahead to Kern. His shot rejected by Aikida.
Yeah, big turn of events there. The crowd's starting to get into this. You can feel the urgency here in a 40-40 game in the third.
Here's Alexander, his stop-and-go move. Cut off by Matson. He'll bounce it at the right point to Faison. He'll turn the corner. Takes it to baseline. He tried to thread the needle on the pass, and it was kicked.
Yep, little screen and roll action there. Tried to get it to Aikida, and then, as you said, the ball was kicked there. Some nice action there. Aikida almost had a rebound putback fall into the ground, but
off the back door, McDermott got loose for the layup.
Coach Coons has a big smile on his face. You know, you love it when that out-of-bounds play works to perfection.
42-40. Prairie with the 2-point lead. Spinning inside. Hilton, a little left-hand hook. Good.
Man, that was tough, Scott. You know, he drives baseline, spins back left, jump stops, takes a little blow, and finishes with the left. Nice move.
Yet another tie. Kick back. 3, no good by Ikeda. Face on the offensive rebound. And Prairie will get another crack at it with a fresh 35. Ikeda going to back his way down low. Turnaround hook. No, missed it. Turn the rebound for Linn-Mar.
Yeah, they've really, I mean, this is the most I've seen Ikeda, you know, offensively involved in the offense.
Here's Wright. Angling right with a dribble. They'll work the weave up top. Kern out beyond the arc. Hilton reverses it to Wright on the right wing. Bounce inside. Nice save by Kern on the bad pass. 12 on the shot clock. Here's Wright. Little stutter move. Little shake and bake. Drives in and finishes with a right hand.
Wow, that was a tough shot.
And now what do we got?
I'm not sure. I think we maybe have the inbounder stepping over the line.
Okay. Yeah, it happened way back there.
Yeah.
We're going to get a Prairie timeout. Timeout, Hawks.
Coach Coons is a little animated right now. We may have missed, but I think we stepped out of bounds, stepped over the out-of-bounds line.
3:18 to play in the third. Linn-Mar by 2, 44-42. We're back after this on CRM Live Sports.
At Jersey Mike's, we've offered a sub above since 1956. It starts with bread, fresh baked in our stores every day, topped with quality meats, cheeses, and ingredients sliced and grilled right in front of your eyes. And don't forget to add the juice, the red wine vinegar and olive oil blend that gives a Jersey Mike's subs its exquisite zing. Stop in and visit Jersey Mike's now at their 3 metro locations in the Fountains on the northeast side and on the east end of Marion near the corner of Highways 151 and 13 and Edgewood Road in the Westdale area. Jersey Mike's, a sub above. Bim Ritter Sportswear in Cedar Rapids is your complete apparel and headwear provider. Bim Ritter is your one-stop store for screen print and embroidery for polos, t-shirts, hats, and more for any age from newborn to adults. Need screen printing or embroidery for your company or a special event? Bim Ritter is the answer, as they work with local teams, clubs, organizations, and businesses from startup to finish to provide the look that you need with exceptional turnaround time. Bim Ritter is also the local apparel supplier for the Cedar Rapids Colonels and Rough Riders. Bim Ritter Sportswear, 817 2nd Avenue Southeast in Cedar Rapids. Call them at 364-3479 and visit them online at bimritter.com.
Off the turnover. Linn-Mar going to work with Kern inside. Little leading right-hand hook is good.
Yeah, again, nice out-of-bounds set action there. Just, you know, like Coach Robertson said, you got Davis Kern. You want to get him the ball, and nice finish by Davis. He's got 14 now.
6-0 many run. Alexander driving a kick to Larson. Fake, steps in. 12-footer no good. Facing the weak side rebound. Back up, and he got fouled by Nieder.
Yeah, good hustle there by David Faison. Got the rebound, went right back at Nieder and gets fouled.
And it will be free throws for the Prairie Junior. Trying to break this 6-0 run here. Free throw on the way and good.
Yeah, Prairie needed that right there. Big extra possession by Faison and knocks down the first.
46-43, bringing Prairie back within 2. With 2:46 to play. And missed the second. Right the rebound. Max Robertson in for Linn-Mar. Off that timeout. Came in for Hilton. Robertson's got it. 2-man game. Got it to Kern. Fakes. Now the jumper up. Too strong. No good. And the rebound. Robertson back up and in.
Big rebound there by Max Robertson. Give him credit. Little help. Extra hustle. Finishes with the left hand.
48-43.
Is this the biggest lead of the game?
Yes, it is. Prairie is led by 7. Linn-Mar now by 5. Larson outside the arc, left of the circle. Got it to Faison. He's got a mismatch with Robertson. Back to Larson for a 3. No good short. Nieder had the rebound, and Will Weir took it away, and then he got hooked.
Yeah, great hustle by Will Weir there. I mean, that was a Linn-Mar rebound all the way. Will Weir, extra effort, goes and gets it and gets fouled.
So it'll be Prairie with Austin Jones to inbound. Alexander, Weir, Larson, and Faison in there for the Hawks.
Prairie needs one here. They're again, biggest lead of the game, 2 minutes left in the third. They could really use a bucket here.
Alexander, a couple behind the back dribbles, takes the top of the key. Good closeout by Linn-Mar. He's got it with 20 in the shot clock between the circles. Plays catch with Faison now. 2-man game, bounces in the corner, plays catch with Larson. 10 on the shot clock. Faison goes crossover, driving a kick to Weir. Little leaning three, no good.
Yeah, tough one there. Prairie a little discombobulated on that possession. Didn't really have much action. A lot of standing and watching, and a tough three for Weir.
Right, little pick and roll to Kern. Fakes the three and then hits the three.
Yeah, a little jab step by Davis. Knocks out the defender and shoots and rises up and swishes.
And we're going to get, I think, a Lion timeout. And Linn-Mar's got their biggest lead. Not sure who called that timeout. And I think they're saying nobody called a timeout.
They're bringing them back out. I was going to say, I don't know why Coach Robertson would have called a timeout. They're on a little bit of a run here. You do see that from time to time, but here we're back out and playing.
Chris looked at Todd. Todd looked at Chris, and nobody called a timeout.
Yeah. Let's keep playing, Scott.
51-43, 11-3 run right now by the Lions. This is their biggest lead. Will Weir circling right. Going to back his way down the lane. Couple of fakes, puts it up. Kern blocked it.
Yeah, he has just been an eraser down there here, second quarter into the third.
Here it comes right. Crossover dribble, driving a kick, cross court to Kern. Larson will come out on it. Goes behind the back with the dribble. Over to Matson now, and he got bumped by Jones. And that's 3 on Austin.
Yep, nice cross-court pass. Matson is just looking to attack. This third quarter has been called a little tighter than we saw in the first half.
McClintock going to get ready to come in for Prairie. 43 seconds to play. Robertson, Matson. Right back it comes on the handoff to Matson. Jump, skip, pass, right. Penetrates, weaves down the lane, got loose and laid it in.
Yeah, again, the sweep action there off the cross-court pass, and Eric Wright gets the layup.
Shot clock off, and Linn-Mar by 10 at 53-43. Big possession here for the Hawks to try to cut into it. 10 seconds to go. Alexander, standing dribble out top, coming off a couple of screens. He'll take a tap of the key, step back three, no good. Kern the rebound, and that's it. Linn-Mar with a big third quarter as they lead by 10 as we'll head to the fourth. Linn-Mar 53, Prairie 43. And we're back after this on CRM Live Sports.
American Family Insurance agent Kurt Gustafson is committed to inspiring and protecting dreams right here in Cedar Rapids and the surrounding area. He starts by getting to know you and your needs and build a free auto, home, or life insurance quote. By bundling policies, we can often offer a variety of discounts. Whether you're purchasing a car, buying property, managing an investment property, starting a small business, or leaving behind a legacy, we've got your back as you pursue your dreams, and we'll help protect them. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. See Kurt Gustafson Agency of American Family Insurance on Johnson Avenue Southwest, right across from the Johnson Avenue Hy-Vee for more details. The Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building Trades Council represents 18 building trade unions in the corridor. Each union provides skilled workers for construction projects throughout the area. Union workers are highly skilled professionals who are determined to better their communities. The building trades unions are always looking toward the future. Training in registered apprenticeships is available. Visit their website at cricbt.org for more information. The Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building and Trades Council, committed to getting the job done right the first time.
Scott Unash, Brad Jones back with you from a loud Linn-Mar gym. Lions outscoring Prairie to end that fourth quarter 13-3, and they've got the ball to start the fourth.
Yeah, Prairie's just starting to have trouble scoring here, and Davis Kern's erasing a lot of them. I'm not sure how many blocks he has, but he's rim protecting.
Tyler Hilton back into the ball game. We'll hand it off to Wright. First possession of the quarter in the high post to Kern. Turns, drives on McDermott, off balance, runner good.
Yeah, tough shot. Davis Kern is really exerting himself here, now up to 19. Sweeps, takes the contact, and finishes.
55-43, and this is a big moment for the Young Hawks.
Yes.
Alexander stutter dribble. He'll go up the little floating 10-footer from the heart of the lane.
Yeah, much needed for Prairie there. Tay Alexander coming off the ball screen, and that's what, 2? Is his first 2? No, he has 4 now. He had the banker.
55-45. Kern to Hilton. They work it outside the golden arc. Matson in no hurry now with the lead of 10. Kerr going to work on a smaller Alexander now. Leaves it for Hilton. He'll go crossover, drives on Larson and banks it in. And Linn-Mar's doing what Prairie did in the first half.
Yeah, they're attacking. Tyler Hilton there with the crossover, finish with the left. I mean, it's you got Davis with 19, Hilton with 14. They're just tough to defend.
57-45. Backdoor look. McClintock tried to feed it to Larson and stolen by Kern.
Yeah, tough one there. McClintock on the turnover. Not much there. Tried to force it.
Pass to the baseline. Nice catch by Hilton. He'll fake. Drives on Will Weir and an offensive foul.
Yeah, I would have to agree on that one. It looks to me like Hilton extended that off arm. And Will Weir went for went diving on that one.
Faison, Jones, and Aikita back in for Prairie to join Will Weir and McDermott.
Yeah, Prairie's, I think they need to get the pace going here, right? You know, they're kind of in a little bit of a lull.
It's gone half court.
It's gone very half court. I could see them maybe trying to extend this, go a little more full court pressure. But the speed of the game has gone Linn-Mar's way here lately.
Niedert for Robertson. So Linn-Mar back to their starters.
Yeah, give Robertson credit there. That was a big putback in the midst of that run.
A little danger time right now for Prairie, and we're starting to get short of time here. Faison posting up inside. Off-balance hook. He forced it up and missed it badly, and Niedert the other way.
Yeah, I don't think Coach Coons, that's not going to get you back in the game, putting up a shot like that. That was too many bodies around David.
Kern, little turnaround hook, no good. Put back, up and good by Tyler Hilton.
Tyler Hilton is just Johnny on the spot again. Extends the lead to 14.
16 for Hilton, and McDermott fouled on the drive by Niedert. And that is his third. First line with 3.
You know, when you go back to December, Prairie was, what did I say, 9 of 36. From 3, you have to think that length plays into this. I mean, Linn-Mar has length, they're long, and it's not as easy shooting right over the top of length with those long arms. And I mean, Prairie's just not getting a lot of good shot attempts right now. Jones
looking left of the glass and finds Weir. He'll circle into the lane, scoops it up, tough shot, and a finish with the left hand.
Nice move by Will Weir all the way to the rim with his left. And you know, it's a tough shot. He got it to go, but they're just making it very challenging on the Prairie offense.
59-47. Wright penetrates free throw line, gives it up to Niedert now. They almost run into each other on the handoff. 5:20 to play. Kern, crossover dribble, driving in. Fakes, cut off, back to Matson. He'll fake it, down low to Hilton. Back out to Wright for a 3, no good. Front iron, and then the rebound to Faison.
Big, strong rebound by David Faison there.
Weir, he'll spin in the lane. High arching off balance shot, in and out a couple of times. And the rebound out of bounds off McDermott. And we'll go to Linn-Mar.
Yeah, give Niedert credit there. You know, competitive rebound between Niedert and McDermott. Ball kind of rolls out of bounds, and here comes that pressure we were talking about with Prairie. David Faison at the top, 1-2-1-1.
And try to get this game up tempo a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Linn-Mar's done a nice job of getting it in the half court. Backdoor look to Wright, and they're going to get him for a walk.
Yeah, you know, they get Eric Wright with the walk, but again, give Eric Wright credit. He keeps finding openings. Every time there's a double team, he keeps finding openings, and he would have had a layup there too if they didn't get him for the travel.
4:37 to play here in the ball game. Linn-Mar by a dozen. Faison on the handoff to Weir. He'll spin into the paint. Got it to Jones. Might have walked, and then a steal. And then Hilton fell down, and we're going to get a tie-up.
Yeah, Linn-Mar is just suffocating right now. Just their defense. I mean, not only do they look very well offensively, but man, you know, first quarter, we thought we were going to see, a 78-point
we're
game.
in the 50s.
And we're stuck here, 59-47. But got to give Linn-Mar credit on the defensive end tonight.
Here's Jones, stutter dribble down the lane, rejected on the shot by Kern, and a save by Matson. Kern has at least 5 blocks. He wants to go one-on-one, and then he got fouled by Aikida.
Yeah, I mean, it's been tough sledding for Prairie. You know, Austin Jones gets the handoff, the dribble handoff. Looks like he has a layup, and who comes in but Davis Kern.
Kern's feeling it.
Yeah, he's took over this game. He's got 19. Definitely, I mean, 5 blocks at a minimum here, and he's just really took over this game.
59-47, make it 60. Kern with 20. He might have a triple-double with blocks.
Yeah, we'll go with JJ's rebound totals. Mine are suffering tonight, Scott.
60-47. 4:13 to play. Got them both. 21 for Davis Kern, the South Dakota State signee. With the coaches in the building.
Absolutely. Had to come check out their guy.
Halfway home here in the 4th, and losing it on the dribble is McDermott.
Yeah, tough one there for Jace. Tries to attack, going, he had the left side available, just lost the handle on the way to the rim.
Alexander will come in, and now Prairie's going to have to go man full court.
Yep, they gotta try to get more possessions here, speed this game up. Problem is, though, Linn-Mar, senior-laden team. Eric Wright's a good point guard. It's going to be challenging to get them turned over.
And the height.
Yes, absolutely.
That is what makes Linn-Mar a state championship contender. Here's a 3, won't go by Nieder, and it goes over the top.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, this team, the length, the height, and then you got Davis Kern in the middle, potential, Mr. Basketball type talent. They're a real legit contender here.
There's Alexander penetrating to the free throw line. Shoots and scores.
Yeah, nice finish there by Tay. Got in the paint, got right to that C. Matson was on his behind, and he knocked it down.
61-49, Linn-Mar by a dozen. 3:20 to play in the game. Kern at the left elbow. They'll clear it out for him. Going to go one-on-one. Drives, kicks it back to Matson. Right back it comes on the give and go. Kern, left hand hook, good. 2 more.
Yeah, I mean, again, another nice finish for Davis. That time spun to his left, used his left hand and finished.
Inside Aikida, fumbled it for a moment, but laid it up and in.
Yeah, give Faison credit there. He attacks and brought Kern to him, and then instead of trying to shoot it, he passed it off to Aikida. And that's what the other players got to do for Prairie here if they're going to make a late rally.
63-51, 2:40 to play in the ball game. Right on the jump pass over to Kern. He's going to try the 3, felt it, missed it, but another offensive board for Linn-Mar.
That's a killer right there. They got to get all these offensive rebounds they can right now.
And take another 30 seconds.
Yep, exactly.
Lob inside. Kern on the block. Goes up strong. Can't get it. Got his own rebound and got fouled.
Yep, that's two offensive rebounds on that possession for Linn-Mar, and those are going to kill Prairie right now.
Faison got his 3rd. And Kern to the line for a couple more here. Going to be an interesting Mr. Basketball race.
Yes, very, very. You just never know how it's going to finish. And I always say, too, a lot of it comes down to who gets to Des Moines and who plays well in Des Moines. And I think they, personally, Scott, if you want my opinion, I think they put too much into the state tournament as well. I mean, I get it, who wins the state title, but it's a long season. It's more than 1 week.
Timeout, full timeout, Linn-Mar. 65-51 with 2:21 to go. We're back after this on CRM Live Sports.
At Hunt Graphic Innovations, it's the personal touch that counts. If you're serious about creating an eye-catching website or need assistance in graphic design for print, newsletters, posters, signs, or banners, Hunt Graphic Innovations has the experience to help get the job done. With personal attention and competitive pricing, discover the difference Hunt Graphic Innovations can make for you. Epiphany Dermatology is a full-service dermatology practice that treats all conditions of the skin, hair, and nails. Dr. John Woolner has been practicing and treating patients for over 30 years. Epiphany Dermatology has built a reputation based on reliable customer service and quality skin and hair loss treatments. Epiphany Dermatology also places a special emphasis on skin cancer prevention, screenings, and treatment. Call them to book an appointment at 363-9936 and visit their website at epiphanydermatology.com. Epiphany Dermatology, 5264 Council Street Northeast, Suite 700 in Cedar Rapids.
Scott Udash, Brad Jones, back half of this doubleheader. It's been fun. Top 10 battle. And Linn-Mar with a big second half. They run at the end of the third quarter, and they lead by 14. Alexander circling right off the high ball screen. Over to Will Ware for a three. Too strong, and there's Kern with another board.
Nice possession there. Prairie, screening action. Got Weir a good-looking three. Unfortunately, hit the back of the rim.
2 minutes to play. And Linn-Mar looking like they're going to get another victory. And there's a reach on Faison. That's his fourth.
Yeah, that's, Davis has been, I like how, Davis has been aggressive, but he shares the ball at the right times. You know what I mean, Scott? It's the appropriate times. He feels the double. He's patient. He's aggressive when he needs to be. He's patient when he needs to be. He just, don't know how many assists he has, but he's just been a high-level player tonight.
Talk about, and when you got 5 seniors out on the court, or 4, and then Hilton, I mean, they just got the inbound, brought it back out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if Coach Robertson had to say anything, right? I mean, that's just smart basketball.
Here's Nader playing catch with Wright, 16 in the shot clock. And Wright wiggles through and got the little spinner off the glass to go to finish it.
Yeah, nice finish by Wright there. I mean, he's a huge addition.
At 13.
He's been a huge addition at that point guard spot for Linn-Mar.
67-51. Alexander, top of the key three, no good, and it's out of bounds to Linn-Mar with 1:14 to go.
Yeah, not the finish that Prairie wanted after that first quarter, I can tell you, but this is, tonight I'm even just more impressed with Linn-Mar the more I watch.
Ooh, and a collision at the center line as the lob pass is going to go out of bounds and will stay with the Lions.
Yeah, I think the Linn-Mar faithful had to hold their breath there for a second.
I was holding my breath because I thought that thing was coming right at me.
Yeah.
Ooh, and the give and go out of bounds, and Chris Robertson not happy.
We're talking about him being senior laden, right?
And then that.
and that. When you have a 16-point lead, I guess, with a minute to go, you let that slide. But kind of a tough no-look over-the-head pass by Davis.
Prairie needs points, and they need them in a hurry. And then Jones fouled by Wright. That's only the third foul of the quarter, though, and the first on Trey Wright. Well, would there be a third possible meeting? If Prairie's not in the top 8, they're going to have to go against somebody.
Yeah, I think Prairie's looking like a 2, if you were to say right now.
Probably a 2 seed. Steal, and here comes Hilton. Throw it down for emphasis.
Yeah, the exclamation point at the end of the game here.
He's got 18 and another block with 44.9.
Yeah, when you got Kern, Matson, Hilton, Wright, they're just athletic, long. It's tough to get shots off.
Officials talking it over there. Not sure what they were talking about. Maybe late dinner plans. I don't know. McDermott back in. He got doubled. Ball tipped away and going for the steal. They're going to get Hilton, I think, on a foul.
Ooh. They got Hilton. I thought it was going to be on Alexander. Coach Robertson.
And it will be, it's only the 4th team foul.
Yeah.
And it's academic at this point.
Yeah.
69-51, 35 seconds to play. Hand back Jones, and he got the 3.
That's his first bucket since the first quarter. Haven't seen a lot of him.
69-54, trap in the backcourt. And Lions throw it away. Ware got the steal, layup good. It'll count in the foul.
Yeah, kind of, sloppy last minute, and that's what Coach Robertson does not want to see here, right? You got an 18-point lead. I get it. You're feeling good about yourself, but just some sloppy turnovers here in the last minute you don't want to see.
Faison will come in with 20.3 to go. And Will Weir to the line to try to cap off the three-point play. And free throw good. Lead at 12, but only 20 seconds to go. They throw over the top, and the Lions will just hold it.
You know, and Hilton for a second, I bet, was thinking about a dunk, but I tend to agree. Prairie was flying around there. You don't want to see him get hurt trying to dunk a ball here in the last 10 seconds.
Linn-Mar will hold it. Prairie coming off the court. And Linn-Mar will get the sweep. 69-57 as the Lions go to 15-2 and stay perfect in the MVC. We'll come back with the Westridge Care Center postgame show for you after this on CRM Live Sports.
End your search for your favorite restaurant in Cedar Rapids. Come to Emil's Hideaway. Emil's is the home for the best tasting American food around. Choose from your favorites: chicken, pasta dishes, pizzas, burgers, and fries. Whether you're bringing the whole family for a meal or wetting your whistle at our fully stocked bar, there's something to satisfy all ages and tastes at our classic American local restaurant. Need catering for your next party or event? Emil's has that too. Call them for details. Emil's Hideaway, open Monday through Saturday at 4 p.m., is right next to Home Depot and across from Lyndale Mall on 1st Avenue Southeast in Cedar Rapids. The Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building Trades Council represents 18 building trade unions in the corridor. Each union provides skilled workers for construction projects throughout the area. Union workers are highly skilled professionals who are determined to better their communities. The building trades unions are always looking toward the future. Training in registered apprenticeships is available. Visit their website at cricbt.org for more information. The Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building and Trades Council, committed to getting the job done right the first time. No matter where you are in life, Hills Bank is here to help you succeed. Whether you're buying your first house, saving for your child's future, or preparing for retirement, you can count on the people at Hills Bank for the support you need to reach your goals. It's easy to connect with a banker over the phone or on hillsbank.com because we believe banking is better through human connection. Hills Bank is an equal housing lender and FDIC member. Laborers International Union of North America Local 43 is proud to be supporting high school sports. From individual members involved in coaching sports at many different levels to being fans, Local 43 is involved with our young people in the area. Members of Local 43 work in the construction, building trades, and heavy highway industries and are trained in environmental remediation as well as pipeline work. Local 43 is always seeking new members. LIUNA offers world-class training and education to start a safe career. Information is available at local43.org. Your search for healthy, fast casual in the downtown is over. Whether it's a quick bite you're looking for or a freshly made smoothie, Stack Wellness Cafe has expanded healthy eating in downtown Cedar Rapids. Business professionals as well as gym goers are singing the praises of our freshly made wraps and breakfast bowls, while the smoothie lover can choose from a variety of nutritious fruit and protein options, including your choice of adding the newest frontline supplements. For a fast, healthy, and convenient downtown option, look no further than Stack Wellness Cafe. Are you looking for one unique workout location that combines everything you're looking for? The House of Iron is redefining the Cedar Rapids area fitness landscape. House of Iron isn't just another gym. It's a sanctuary for anyone seeking to transform their life through physical and mental well-being. Sporting state-of-the-art equipment and hexagonal lighting, not only is the space illuminated with a sense of energy and purpose, you will be too. Take advantage of other amenities like a cold plunge, a sauna, ultra-modern locker room, showers, and coming soon a picture and posing room, and more. House of Iron offers monthly memberships as well as personal training sessions for people of all ages and ability. Whether you're a seasoned fitness enthusiast or just beginning your wellness adventure, House of Iron promises to be more than just a gym. It's a beacon of hope, positivity, and vitality. And opening soon, a second location in the historic World Theater building of downtown Cedar Rapids.
Back with you on the Westridge Care Center postgame show after the Linn-Mar boys defeat Prairie 69-57. The Prairie girls a winner earlier on, 56-40 in our double header here tonight. Westridge Care Center is a privately owned facility that offers 24-hour community of care, which ensures each person feels welcome. Call to learn more about their services or to schedule a tour at 390-3367 and at westridgecarecenter.com. Linn-Mar came alive at the end of the third quarter, and Prairie took it to the basket in the first half, and then Linn-Mar decided, well, I think that looked like a good idea.
Yeah, exactly right. I recall, I said, Scott, is that the biggest lead of the game? It's 5. It was just such a nip and tuck back and forth game there for so long, for quite a long time. And then all of a sudden you just saw Linn-Mar start extending it. They got a lot of extra offensive rebounds, putbacks. Coach Robertson's son with that putback there with the left hand.
That was big.
That one sticks out to me. A little extra hustle play, but they just made the extra plays and got the job done in the second half.
Going to give you all the facts and figures coming up in a moment, but head coach Chris Robertson is joining us before. Well, he snuck back to a very happy locker room.
That was quick, Coach.
What's that?
That was quick.
It was. I'm still a little spry.
Well,
might feel it in the morning, but
tell you what, it was an interesting dichotomy in this game because Prairie was taking it right at you guys in the first half, and with some success. And then you guys, I think, said at halftime, that looks like fun. Let's do that. You guys just took it right at the basket in the second half and said, we're bigger, try to stop us.
yeah, I think that was our plan the whole night, was to win the paint, own the paint, and we definitely did not do that in the first half. We know how well they shoot the ball from the perimeter, and so maybe we were a little more dialed in out there than in the paint. But we challenged them a little bit at halftime defensively to see if we could step up, and I think my assistants just said I think they had 18 in the second half up until that last little turnover barrage of ours. But so I thought we really defended in the second half. Much more energy, a lot smarter. Davis kind of owned the paint in there, and then we did a good job offensively. Playing through Davis, and he's really making the right play when he gets doubled. And if they don't double him, we like those odds. So all in all, really, really good second half. And that's a good team. I don't know why everybody thinks they're this big underdog. That's a really, really good team. So, really happy with the win.
Coach, question I have for you. Big win Tuesday, Kennedy. Was it challenging? I know you have a senior-laden team. Was it challenging to kind of bring them back together? Hey, we have a tough opponent Friday, to trying to get them back in kind of mental state.
Yeah, I knew we'd be ready tonight, but we had was Wednesday the day we had the snow day? Or no, we got out early, and so we didn't get to practice. So I would have much rather liked to see them on Wednesday just to bring them back down a little bit, but we didn't get them until Thursday. And I'll be honest, we didn't have a great practice yesterday. So I was a little more concerned and kind of grumpy throughout the day today. But to your point, though, we do have an experienced group. We've got a bunch of seniors that have been through this, and this is kind of what we've been building for. And so sometimes you got to sit back and just trust them and know that they'll be ready.
Yep, absolutely.
Tyler Hilton week.
Yeah.
He's been good.
He was great Tuesday and just as great tonight.
Yeah, he's so complimentary with Davis because both Davis and Tyler are really, really good passers. And, if you're going to double Davis, Tyler's a guy that can really make you pay for that. And just really, really active, long on defense. And, he had a great week. And so hopefully he just keeps building and building on that.
And Mason in the first half especially was really good. Had 9 points in the game, but they all came in the first half. But just did all the little things. And, that's what you get when you get all those seniors out there.
Yeah, I think Mason's grown. He's grown up so much. I think even this year, from the beginning of the year to now, he's playing much more mature, playing through the ups and the downs a little bit better, and shooting the ball really, really well. And I think that really, really is a nice compliment to Davis, because we've got guys that can score. If they're going to double him, we got guys that can make shots and make teams pay for that. And so it's really a tribute to those other guys that just keep stepping up.
Well, you stay undefeated, you stay ahead, no matter what happens with Dubuque Senior tonight. So I think you are off to Central Iowa tomorrow.
We're not.
You are not. Okay,
No, we went
I
to
couldn't,
lacrosse, so
couldn't
we're not-
remember.
Yeah, so I'm all right with that. We'll take a day off and get ready for Western Dubuque, and then Senior on Friday. So another big week.
Yeah, Senior's going to be a big one.
Yeah, it will be.
Now you got to go up there, or is it down here?
Yep, we're there.
Ooh.
Yep. So, you know how that is.
You know, Scott and I were just talking about the league is just tough as nails this year. It's been fun to watch.
I mean, it's fun to have these games back.
Oh,
Yeah.
for crowd like tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, I would really strongly advocate for more girl-boy doubleheaders. I
Yeah.
just think the crowds are so much better. And but yeah, I mean, the league is really, really good, and it's good. That makes it more fun, and every night has guys' attention, and there just aren't very many nights off. So. That's why I don't have any hair, and what I do is gray. So,
Well, was Mom here or listening
Mom didn't
tonight?
make it. So, Mom, I know you're listening, and I know you love it when Nash is here. So he says hi too. So,
Very good. Well, congratulations, Chris.
yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys.
You bet.
Good luck the rest of the
good
way,
win
Chris.
tonight.
Yeah.
As Linn-Mar gets the victory tonight in the boys' game, 69-57, and we'll come back. We'll take a look at all the facts and figures for you in the Westridge Care Center post-game show.
Laborers
and we'll do it after this here on CRM Live Sports.
Whether you need long-term care or short-term rehabilitation for your elder, one visit to Westridge Care Center and you'll see what has made them one of the finest nursing care facilities in the area since 1992. At Westridge Care Center, our number one priority is to make all loved ones in our care safe and healthy. Westridge Care Center implements the Eden philosophy to reflect an environment of living as a habitat for humans instead of a place of frailty and waiting. Call 390-3367 to arrange a tour of their privately owned single-entity facility with private rooms with all the amenities. Westridge Care Center, 3131 F Avenue Northwest, Cedar Rapids, and online at westridgecarecenter.com. Looking for the best in commercial and residential flooring? At Schumacher Carpets and More, it's the little things that count. Family owned since 1987, the professionals at Schumacher have what you're looking for. Whether it is carpet, luxury vinyl plank, ceramic, laminate, or wood, their personal service and quality products set Schumacher apart in the flooring industry. Famous for a relaxed and pressure-free shopping experience, let the experts at Schumacher Carpets and More break down your options with just a simple conversation. Call, visit, or request an online quote from their website today. Carpenters Local 308 in Cedar Rapids is a member of the North Central States Regional Council of Carpenters, representing nearly 27,000 members and their families in the upper Midwest. The union is dedicated to protecting and elevating the economic and social conditions of all workers and to provide our industry with the best trained, most productive, and safest workforce available. Carpenters Local 308 is always looking for new workers to join their ranks. Apprenticeship classes and training are available for you to become a skilled worker for your career. More information on Carpenters Local 308 is available at carpenterslocal308.org.
Back with you on the Westridge Care Center postgame show after the Linn-Mar Lions defeat the Prairie Hawks in the boys' game tonight, 69-57. Prairie girls getting a win earlier over Linn-Mar, 56-40. Let's take a look at the final numbers in this one for the Linn-Mar Lions. Now 15-2 on the year, 10-0 in the MVC. 3 in double figures, led by Davis Kern, the South Dakota State signee, in front of his coaches tonight with 25 points. 18 points for Tyler Hilton after 17 on Tuesday night against Kennedy. 13 for Trey Wright in the ball game. He came up big on dribble drives, especially in the second half. 9 points for Mason Matson, all in the first half. Max Robertson had 2, and Payson Niedert with 2 tonight. For Prairie, they fall to 13-4 and 8-2 in the league. They had balanced scoring. Devin Aikita leading the way with 14 points. Had 10 of those in the first half. Austin Jones with 11. David Faison with 9. Will Weir off the bench had 9. 6 points for Tay Alexander. 4 for Jace McDermott. And Caden Larson also with 4. Turnovers, only 7 for Prairie. Linn-Mar only had 5 turnovers. Both teams, good floor game in this one. Bench scoring, Prairie with an advantage there, 13-2. Not many free throws were shot, 7 by each team. Prairie was 6 of 7. Linn-Mar was 5 out of 7 in the ball game. Both teams made three-pointers. So a lot of things that were very even, except for I think the paint touches and the paint points in the second half.
Yeah, absolutely. Davis, again, Davis Kern just dominated that second half a little bit. It was not only on the offensive end, it was the defensive end, the block shots, rim protection. How many times does Prairie think they have a layup and then it ends up a block shot going the other way? So Davis had a nice night, and really they just defended in the second half. Like Coach Robertson said, I'm really impressed with that defensive energy. They're engaged. Just really shut that offense down for Prairie.
Time to pick our player of the game, brought to you by Schumacher Carpets and More. Looking for the best in commercial and residential flooring? They've got it at Schumacher Carpets and More, where it's the little things that count. Call, visit, or request an online quote from their website today at SchumacherCarpets.com. We didn't go with him on Tuesday because Tyler Hilton was that good, but I think we can't deny Davis Kern tonight.
Yeah, Davis he's the guy. He's got to be the guy tonight, just all over the place. And like I talked about, it's not only he's what, you have 25 and the block shots, the rebounds, but God, just smart, heady player. Passes at the appropriate time when he's double teamed. He attacks when it's appropriate. Just got to give Davis Kern the MVP tonight.
There you go. Davis Kern headed to South Dakota State next year. He is our Schumacher Carpets and More player of the game. Our play of the game brought to you by Carpenters Local 308, dedicated to protecting their workers and provide the best trained workforce available. Apprenticeship classes and training are available at Carpenters Local 308. .org. And we're going to go back to that 13-3 run at the end of the third quarter, which created separation, and your Max Robertson put back.
For some reason, I don't know, Scott, that just sticks in my head. Max Robertson, not the biggest kid, not the strongest kid on the team.
But it kind of ignited him.
It did. It just ignited. A hustle play. He came out of nowhere. One of those out-of-area rebounds coaches like to talk about. Went and got it, tipped it, and finished with the left hand, and just kind of seemed to spur Linn-Mar on in that big run.
Yeah, so that'll be our play of the game, brought to you by Carpenters Local 308. And, that was a fun one.
Yeah.
And we got 2 fun ones next week. Tuesday night, we will be at Kennedy. It'll be Kennedy and West. Always fun when Bergie comes up to town, and we'll see him on Tuesday night.
Absolutely. That'll be a good one.
And then Friday night will be a girls' regular season finale, final regular season home game for Tom Lilly, and a division championship maybe on the line with West and Xavier.
Yeah, big week ahead.
On Friday, so that'll be fun. All right, man, have a good
All
weekend.
right. Thanks, Scott.
It's going to wrap things up. Thank you to all the folks here at Linn-Mar. They are great hosts. And we had a great night here tonight. A big thanks to all our great sponsors as well. Do appreciate it, and everybody for tuning in. For both Steve Dozer and Brad Jones, Scott Udash saying so long. Final scores tonight. In the girls' game, it was 5th-rated Prairie, 56, Linn-Mar 40. And in the boys' game, it was Linn-Mar, the 4th-rated Lions, 69, and number 10 Prairie, 57. You've been listening to a sports presentation of CRM Live Sports. And so long from Linn-Mar High School.